Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for yet another Power Rangers Battle for the Grid League
Ay, ay,
event.
ay.
Frankie,
Yeah.
it is time. We are here, we are live, and of course, as always, we are back again, once again. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Uchi. For those that are maybe new to the grid streets, because apparently we got street fighters. Of course.
We do.
Yes, we do. And alongside me, my brother in disguise, Megaphone Frankie. What's up? Give me old too sweet, my man. Boom. Right there.
Sweet, my man.
So we're
Let's
out here,
go.
Frankie. We have an incredible top 8 lined up for us, man.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be insane. Go ahead, let's talk about it real quick.
Yeah, real talk. This bracket is stacked. First of all, I got to give shout outs to our boys Dostro and the Blacktastic for bringing us all the action in our top 16. And God, I know they could not have had a more difficult job. We have a stacked bracket, and that has led us into the top 8, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me, I had burgers just now. But this is bringing us into the top 8 of what will be the final event for Power Rangers Battle for the Grids League before the Last Chance qualifiers, which will be coming up sometime in the future. But we have Crescent Chimera, the most decorated player in Battle for the Grid history, versus The Game. And then we also have SkillzDatKillz versus Wild T. Cole. That's going to be my match of the night, I'm telling you right now. We also have Gimmix versus Technique. Technique always putting in a good showing wherever he comes out. Gimmix has been on a tear as well. And then in the last match, we have DeviiouzWayz versus WhiteWolf Zago. My God. Ooch, you and me were talking about DeviiouzWayz and Zago before we went live.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, out of this entire top 8, those two players you want to keep your eyes on. Peeled, ready, ears perked, because they have been grinding their way to this top 8 in loads of other events previous to this one, of course. And all the rest of the names that we listed off just now, from Fear all the way down to Technique, we've seen a lot of them. But right now, it's like a new generation is almost being born. Who will be crowned the Battle for the Grid champ here at Look Alive? Low Kick Esports for Combo Breaker, man. This is gonna be insane. I'm looking forward to the action. But yes, DeviiouzWayz and WhiteWolf Zago, you got to pay attention to. And crazy enough, the losers match. So we only have room for one of them, Frankie.
I know. I wish they were on opposite sides.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
I would have loved to have seen them meet in top 6 or top 4, you know? But as always, the cream will rise to the top. May the best man win. And I'd also have to mention, I would be remiss if I didn't mention this, we also have the Matcherino. Okay, we have the Matcherino. Type exclamation point Matcherino into the stream chat that I'm sure all of you are happily populating right now. And we're already over $300, ladies and gentlemen. This is Combo Breaker. This is Look Alive. This is a big deal, ladies and gentlemen. Like, let's get that pot even higher. I know we can. Go ahead, Ooch.
Dude, we've gotten so many different prize pools to crazy numbers. And I'm sure we're going to talk about some crazy action in addition to the Matcherino. So make sure you guys are using that coupon code while it lasts, because we got free 50 cents in addition to all of the other free options, because the lovely Matcherino is always a part of this league event. And just like HitBox, okay, speaking of sponsors and being a part of the event, we got our boy Wild T. Cole using a HitBox, all right? And the HitBox has been sponsoring the league for its entirety, not just tonight, but the entire league ever since 2020. I know it's been a crazy time to be alive. We're looking alive right now, okay? So everything kind of matches, all right, hand in hand. So we have a lot of great stuff to look forward to, especially within this event. And we did get some confirmation for you guys. This is indeed the final major stop before the Last Chance qualifier. So we're gonna have some time in between now and then to get our sanction points in and whatnot. I know there's a lot of other community events and whatnot, but we'll get to that at the end, because right now I believe we have Fear Chimera versus the game,
We're
Mr.
getting
TK
in?
himself.
Oh, let's do this. Oh, man, what a game to start with. The men. Let me see the men in the chat. Of course, we know Fear Chimera. He is far and away in the lead in terms of league points, but we're not talking about that right now. Now, this is very odd to me. Chimera leading with Jen Scotts. I mean, don't get me wrong. The results thus far are working out quite well for him. Cenozoic Blue, notwithstanding. But to see it, oh no, oh no. Well, I was about to say, 2 for 1. Fill up your belly, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely, we getting that anti-air, a nice jab into the corner with the EX pass to the Magna Defender and that Jimmy Neutron blaster. Here we go. We in the corner still. Magna Defender taking it to Zed. He is not afraid. These characters haven't even met in the canon, but that doesn't matter because we're here on the grid in the training area and we're out here just throwing our feet, our swords, all of this damage. Look at this, Frankie. We got the pickup and the mix from Jason Lee Scott, the Red Ranger, leader of the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, Tyrannosaurus. Ugh.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Well, that's one way to start.
I mean, like, listen, this is Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, one of the best, if not my personal opinion, the best versus game right now in today's modern era of fighting, especially in this online nature, of course. I'm telling you, Frankie, the action is only going to get better and from here on out. And we say this a lot. I have to apologize for that because it is what it is. Okay, the action is crazy. It's high action, high paced, and look, we're already getting right back into it because this is why it's 3 out of 5 all the way through. If you didn't know, we don't run that 2 out of 3 here, Frankie.
We breeze through it, baby. Believe it or not, even though there are 200 seconds on the counter, the fists are flying nonstop. You would be surprised how quickly we can get through a bracket. And you're going to see as we go through this, for those of us joining us for the first time here, you're going to think some of these players are trying to catch a train. They're moving through this so fast. And look at this sequence right here. Some good neutral. All right, I was about to say some good neutral. But now the game is in with Magna Defender. This is one heck of a start for the game. He's got all the momentum in the world, hasn't lost any health yet, won the first game with no damage, with no characters lost. So this is, we got a match on our hands. And right away, the game is just unloading on Fear. Show me something good.
Okay, yes. I mean, right now, I mean, this is kind of crazy because TK, like, the game is all over Fear right now. And if you notice, Fear had to switch Jen out. We put Jen back on the block for Goldar, always having to have to make room for this big gorilla Chimera in and of itself right here. And right now, Chimera slowing things down a bit, trying to create some space to throw the game off, but the game just striking through all of his defenses right now. He is not afraid, and he's in there. We're in the corner on the west side. That restand is going to lead to a lot more damage here. Oh, but he gets a block. Unfortunately, didn't get the string quite right, and he's trying to counter. The EX switches to Jason. Listen, Frankie, the game has not let up all. The momentum is still in his corner. This is not looking good for the best player in Battle for the Grid.
Yeah, it might not be looking good right now, but keep in mind, I was just watching a previous tournament earlier today. I was rewatching some footage, and we saw Fear Chimera come back from the Magic Pixel with his last character before. Never discount the most decorated player in the league right now. Of course, anything's possible. Ooch. Am I a liar? Am I a liar?
No, we got 2 for 1. Oh my god. Oh, but no, he didn't get the EX to pick it up. But that's okay. He still has this momentum right now. Fear Chimera just fighting back, gets the EX shot with that missile. Sentry in the corner right here against the Cenozoic Blue Ranger. If you watch the 2017 movie, that's probably where you're thinking, have I seen this character before? Here we go. Gets the swap strike to finish him off, and Magna Defender is, oh no, another drop. But yo, that tech throw, Frankie, these guys are literally, what is happening? We gotta wait. It's hard to keep up with, but we got a bunch of the putty patrollers. They're going to end it.
That's wrong. It ain't going to scale. It's, oh my God, what a, that was one heck of a standoff. Unfortunately, the game blinked first, and Chimera was able to get one on the board right now. So that, wow.
Look at this replay right now. Instant replay for you guys. You know, sometimes, you know, the best counter to a super is your own super. But if you notice in slow motion there, it was actually the blaster from the Sentry that actually clipped the Magnet Defender in the kneecaps. Has no shin guards. All right.
Really?
None. You know, that whole leg was just exposed. And he definitely paid for it and was able to get, or Fear was able to get that super off from Lord Zed for the putties to actually do the dirty work. But, yo, the momentum still with the game. Even though Fear Chimera was able to pick up that last game, game number 3, we're tied up and looking a little bit evened out this time, Frankie. Let's see who can take this one.
Anything is possible, ladies and gentlemen. This is one heck of a match, and this is only our first game in top 8, ladies and gentlemen. If this sets the tone for the rest of this tournament, it's going to be a long night. Not that that's a bad thing. I mean, I like some Battlefield Grid action.
Yeah, some of these matches might definitely go the distance, but we're getting this pickup with the EX right now. Not enough to kill, but he's going to try to chip him out from across the map. That was a really smart switch from the game here. Oh, and speaking of switches, Fear just trying to get him hit him with the mix right now. Big old shoulder lean, and we're going up against the corner. Big old chest. We're still flying high right now. Goldar with the EX. We're going to get that pickup with that overhead sword. Oh, and nice. Just enough to just stab him on the ground here. And oh my goodness, that mix. That man. I don't have that sound effect, but here it is. We got one character left. Fear he has found his momentum now, I believe, Frankie.
Yeah, I couldn't have put it any better myself. This is a completely different Fear Chimera than the one we saw in the first game. Most unfortunate for the men, I do have to say. However, again, it just proves what I said earlier. You can never count out Fear Chimera. It is unfortunate for the game, but Fear is now up 2-1. Ay, ay, ay. This is... The momentum turned on the dime, Ooch.
Yeah, literally on the dime. I will definitely say this. You are absolutely correct. We started things off super hot with TK, just taking that first dominant game. And it looked like he was going to take the second one, but Fear just kind of turned it around. So what exactly went on? Well, just as you said, the adjustment, the adaptability from these players, and that's why they're here. This is top 8. This is the creme de la creme. This is the best of the best right now. These guys are able to adapt to each other on the fly, and that's what makes them top 8 players, of course. But Fear of 2-1 here. Only needs one more to advance here on the winner's side.
Just a second. Okay.
Ooh, here we go. We get, oh man, look at that. He had that nice double knee combo in the center screen. Get the EX, them streamer lights to pick him up, or keep him there, excuse me. We're still picking him up. We got a nice stream for you guys right now. All of that. Oh, here comes Jason.
Wasting no time, but unfortunately Goldar comes in. Fear Chimera he definitely enjoys using this character. But it's not every day you see him forego Jen Scott's in order to run Goldar, but it seems to be working out for him right now. Fear has a healthy lead. He gets Jason Lee Scott out of the field, bringing in the Magnet Defender. Neutralizing Magnet Defender would be a great look for Fear right here, not gonna lie.
But right now, Jason Lee Scott, Mighty Morphin Red Ranger, taking it to Lord Zed, getting some kind of revenge for the rest of his team right now. EX into the Cenozoic Blue. Nice combo off of the assist into the Tyrannosaurus once more. Here we go. He still has some time. Call in the Dino Megazord. And here we go. This is a dead Lord Zed. Very good stuff. And, oh, the Sentry. Shout-outs to Billy.
He's in.
Oh, yeah.
All right, this is really good. Oh, he drops the combo at the worst possible time, just as he was getting ahead of steam under him. And here comes Goldar. Doesn't get all of it. That is good. Jason Lee Scott, no mix necessary. Going from coast to coast across the pond. Back in baby into the corner, dropping the combo again. SPD emergency. Goldar gets some of that health back. Not a moment too soon. This is good. This is good. The game is back in. If he can put Goldar down, we might see this match go the distance. Kaboom! Who brings a shotgun to a fist fight, Ooch? The answer is the winner.
Yes, and here we go. Speaking of winners right now, the best player in the game, self-proclaimed. I mean, not really self-proclaimed. He has the results to back it up. But Sentry just juggling him in the air just now. But TK taking that momentum right back with these Sino Blue combos. Look at this. Goes right for the super. He's going to get a lot of nice damage from this one. But he's not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. Gets the pick up off the ground. Smashes the ground. And just like that, the EX, we're bringing it all the way to Game 5. Here is the game, 2-2. Who is going on from here, Frankie? I'm a little scared, not going to lie.
Me too. This could go either way. Obviously, we always know that Fear Chimera is more than capable of doing some crazy things, but the men are showing that they are very much in this game, thank God. You know, I always say, nobody likes watching a one-sided match, but we have got a contest right here. This is going the distance, and it just goes to show us another thing that we say here when we're on commentary. The hallmark of a top-level player is adaptation, and the game counter-adapted to Fear Chimera's adaptation. Let's go, Game 5. Spend that cash.
They are, oh man, I was just about to say they were taking things a little bit on the lighter side so far, but you know, they go faster than what we can call at once. So here we go. Now we're back to a neutral setting. Fear Chimera trying to make his way in, and great blocks from TK, not letting up so quickly. And wow, look at that. Tech throw in his face, and it's the game with the advantage right now. He has the first bit of offensive positioning here. Gets a nice looped combo in the corner. Magna Defender with the blast assist. Oh, and those Rekkas right here into the Tyrannosaurus.
Oh, get him! Finish him! Don't let him get out!
And he got out! He got out, Frankie! What are you gonna do now?
I'm going to seethe. That's what I'm going to do. I definitely want to point out something that our chat managed to notice. Fear has switched out Goldar and brought in Jen Scotts, and you can bet that he's definitely going to be relying on that assist for good reason. It's one of the best assists in the game, and that has done very well to open up TK. And
Speaking of which,
do it again.
Yo, shout out to that cotton candy special, pink and blue, Billy Triceratops. Oh, the swap strike not dead yet though.
No, he doesn't need to be, though. He might not have gotten all of it, but he got more than enough. Magna Defender is effectively crippled. I mean, even when he comes back in, the most he can get back is half of his health. This is bad. This is very bad for the game. This situation is deteriorating quick.
Oh, he calls in. We got Billy to Billy out here. We got the multiverse out and represented in Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, and right off the ground, yes, he connects with the super. This is, oh man, this is gonna lead to, yes, a dead character. Hold on, we have one more to go, and yo, just like that, Fear just snuck this lead out of nowhere. It was like the momentum just constantly just keeps switching. But here we go, as the tale was told. Wait a second, we're not done just yet. All right, we got a super. Do we have a follow-up?
Even then.
Yo, Frankie, hold on. Let me hold my breath.
Yeah, I'm holding mine too, Ooch. This is a comeback that is only routinely seen by Fear Chimera himself. If the game is able to pull this rabbit out of his hat, he gets Jen Scotts, picks her up on the way in. I got the hiccups.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You do not know what this man is fighting for. Shout outs to Zika. We're out here. Oh boy. Oh boy. The damage, Frankie.
He hit him with that overhead, keeping him in the corner.
No way.
Is he going?
No way. EX the Super Bowl.
This is going to kill. He killed him. He killed him. With the game
advances to winner's side, and Fear is in the losers. I cannot have planned a better tournament.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, remember when I said earlier on that this match could very well set the tone for the rest of the tournament? Once again, I'm not a liar. How often do we see Fear Chimera in the losers bracket, much less before winners finals? At the hands of the game, at the hands of the Magic Pixel, the runback of runbacks, Game 5, final character, no health left. The game runs it back, and he is now sitting pretty in winners finals. Fear Chimera is waiting in top 6 losers. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a tournament. If we're going to go out to the last chance qualifiers on a bang, we might be for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm excited.
Frankie,
This is just the beginning.
Let me just take a second to just acknowledge that this is real. Okay, I got the goosebumps, the chills, the fan is on. I'm feeling really good right now. Okay, I had to check the bracket just to make sure that this is real. Okay,
Checking it right now.
The game is in the winners finals. As you said, we were absolutely watching the same match. Okay, Fear is in losers. Like you said, it's not something we hear often. It's not something we really see often. But you know, to say the least, you know, it's not something that's alien, but it's not something that you see very often. I can literally repeat myself a million times over, but we have SDK now and YLT Cole to worry about. Now, talk about a series of matches, because I don't think, honestly, like, we've called a lot of top 8s together, Frankie, but this one in particular is very special because we have so many hard-hitting matches, like SDK versus YLT Cole. I'm sure we've seen this in the past, but the fact that we're seeing it now here, we're looking alive in Combo Breaker right now.
I see what you did there.
That one, dude, SDK versus YLT Cole, like, dude, on paper, this match is going to be full of crazy things that I'm sure the stream, ourselves, even Enway have not seen at all. I'm telling you this right now. Get prepared, ladies and gentlemen. Get the clip button ready. Make sure you guys are watching, all right? Please. Because you guys are not gonna want to miss this action. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now, Frankie, and then that's it. And then you can take over right here, okay?
By all means, take your time.
SDK has been a little silent. You wanna know why? My man has been in the lab. He has been in the Chun-Li dojo, and there she is.
No way.
My God. Oh, okay, let's go. Let's go. I want to see it.
Chun-Li, ladies and gentlemen, one of the 2 new characters added in the most recent update. The first of hopefully a couple more guest characters, but this is definitely something I wanted to see. We saw some Ryus earlier in the stream. We're going to see some Chun-Lis as well, and SDK has been on something of a tear. I have to say that Dastro mentioned that YLT Cole was one to take the bracket from Fear Chimera at Frosty Faustings, I believe, or could I be, or am I hallucinating? But I do know that SDK has taken 2 brackets from Fear Chimera in as many months. So if you want to see anybody that might be able to take this tournament, look no farther than this match. And right now, SDK with Chun-Li. My God.
Yo.
Thighs and lives, ladies and gentlemen.
You were trying to talk about this man's record. Meanwhile, Chun-Li was out here whipping and kicking like crazy. Oh, Cole's 2/3 of his team is gone. He only has the Quantum Ranger to work with, Frankie. Like I said, we have to be completely ready and fully invested in this match right now. Chimera from Super Mega Force out here bringing it to the Quantum Ranger. We're not going to even have time to see the Quantum Defender. This unblockable is something that we're not alien to at all, Frankie. This is not the first time, but this is the first match, and it's going to go to SDK. I can't believe this is how we're starting this second match in our winners top 8. This is ridiculous.
If that's right, I might not miss much of the pay-per-view. That was quick. Jeez. Ladies and gentlemen, SDK up 1-0. Chun-Li beating out Cole's Ryu. It's kind of a big deal. It's funny, with the recent patch, we were speculating amongst the 4 horsemen of the grid, as I definitely hope that catches on, the 2 of us, Dastro and the Blacktastic. We were speculating whether or not we would see a Chun-Li and a Ryu, and we're seeing one in this match, which is wonderful. But right now, SDK is firmly in the driver's seat. No, thanks in large part to his Chun-Li. He's definitely labbed this character out. Yes. Go ahead.
We're going in the corner now. All right, so this time it is Cole. Notice these players, of course, they have to adapt to each other. Cole had to let up a little bit, and that definitely paid off because now it's time for some quantum power. And we actually might not see it Chun-Li for the rest of this match because once quantum in super is going, the only time he stops is when that meter goes. And here we go. We're passing it to Lauren with the setup. This is going to be nasty.
The only time he should stop is when the
goodness, here we go. Get see some Ryu. Oh, yes.
All right. Yeah, hey, low kick. Are we sure we haven't switched the sides over here? It seems like we're watching the previous match again, just with different sides. That should definitely tell you about the ability of these players, their ability to adapt.
Switch, Frankie. Have you seen the Genfinite, the El Blink?
We're not talking about that. I gotta say, SDK, Dastro mentioned earlier, one of the few players that can consistently pull off the Plinkfinite. The Jen Scott's Infinite. That is obviously a testament to his skill, but we're talking like 2 frames. We haven't seen it yet, but we've seen this guy pull out a lot of stuff with that character that we rarely see, if at all, from even Fear.
That was a great catch, but unfortunate drop from Cole is gonna cost him. Look at that SDK. These 2 dudes are like sharks in the water, man, and they smell you know what. So we out here. Oh my God, that unblockable look. I got hit like 10 seconds ago. If it was me, this match would have been over already. But these guys are literally trading blows, going back and forth. Look at this incoming pressure right now. Cole is, the defense is immaculate right now. And that tech throw, these guys are literally in each other's heads, man. I can't even believe it. Look at that confirmed, Frankie.
It was absolutely beautiful. Gia Moran might not be a character that we see as often as some others, but my God, is she deadly. And here comes Jen Scott's doing what she does best, being the anchor of the team, picking up the remains, dealing the finishing blow. 2-2-0, ladies and gentlemen.
I tell you what, Frankie, SDK, now, this is a new team for all of us right now. I'm sure that you guys were definitely seeing it during the top 16 and whatnot, but this team, Gia, Chun, and Jen, this is a brand new SDK patented special that we're all being treated to right now for this top 8 action. SDK, like I said, haven't heard much of them within the last 4 days, okay? Shout outs. And for good reason. You know that this dude was in the lab just completely refining, ironing the iron. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're out here, but Cole trying to fight back, and he gets in, Frankie. He's in.
Shiba, there it is. All right. He's definitely in. Cole needs to make something work right here, right now. He better hang on to that Propecia, man. He's got to hold on to that health. Make sure he doesn't get hit. He's got to put SDK down right here, right now. Almost. Oh, that almost got really ugly. I saw SDK's life flash before his eyes, Ooch.
Oh, yeah, but guys, I rest assured, this is not the CPT. We're out here, but you are seeing Ryu and Chun-Li EX Shoryuken. Oh, my God, the pass to the Quantum Ranger. Yo, this is a dream come true. I cannot believe I am actually calling a Power Rangers fighting game with some Street Fighter. Right? My childhood me is freaking out right now. Here we go. Quantum Power. Let's get it.
Here we go. Quantum Ranger has always been a prominent member of the roster, even since 2020, early 2020 Frosty Fawcings. I'll never forget so many people were running Quantum Ranger. It's just, his damage output is disgusting, but obviously that doesn't really matter right now because Ryu and Jen Scotts are in. Billy is able to break up the pace a little bit. Ryu keeping his distance, trying to use Lauren Shiba's assist to find his way in. Gia Moran getting outranged. Excellent patience by YLT Cole. He's got to keep this up. He can't let anything drop right now. It's 2-0. If he wants to go any further on the winner's side of this bracket, nothing drops. Nothing drops.
Yeah, but he's rotating his character so well right now. That spacing, that movement, he has just enough projectiles to really play with the field right now. That was a super good tag, and he almost had him, but SDK really trying to stay up and up. But right now, Cole has the corner and the advantage, and he gets a swap strike. Wow! Wow! What was that? That was insane! Yo, Cole is out here right here. We have the corner. That was a swap strike, too. Oh my God. Yo, okay, Jen is not lasting. I don't think, yep, no, there's no way. Okay, wait a minute. That swamp strike had so much range.
And thank God it connected. It had so much range, I thought it didn't connect. But YLT Cole is in. We got another match in our hands, ladies and gentlemen. 2-1. SDK is still in the lead. I'm calling it right now, Uch. This is going the distance.
Right, you called it. You said it. I mean, I gotta say it. You definitely, Frankie put it out there in the world. He's gonna speak it into existence. We're going the distance according to Mr. Megaphone, Frankie System himself. We're going right into game number 4. All right, and you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I would love to see it myself because these guys are literally. This is probably gonna be one of my favorite sets to think back on after this is all said and done. So here we go. YLT Cole starting things off, has the momentum, and he has Gia in the corner already. Quantum Ranger is not going to let this character hit the ground unless she's getting bounced right back off of it. Oh, but the rare drop, but he gets the OTG. Not able to finish what he started, unfortunately. But, yo, speaking of which, we got Lauren Shiba, of course, representing the Shiba clan. Shout-outs to the legendary descendant all the way from the site. Oh, the OT. Yo, whoa. Yo, he's just going for the reset damage. He's out here. The pressure, Frankie. But he's not letting up. We got Billy. We got calling on the Dino's Megazord right here. And he's still blocking. Wow, that was so preemptive. He thought he was going to get with that EX Shoryuken. But unfortunately, he did not. Oh, SDK. Yo, he dashed up. And oh my God. The lightning legs to death. Here we go. We're not done. The combo just got started. Dude, I can't. This is insane.
Neither can I. That fell apart right quick for YLT Cole. You can't let Chun-Li continue a rampage. Unfortunately, by way of the Jen Scott's assist, SDK is going to continue that rampage. My God, the situation is worsening by the millisecond for YLT Cole, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that health disappear. This isn't going to kill. This isn't going to kill, but I'm pretty sure SDK is going to finish him now. It is, yeah. Well, I mean, the super wasn't going to kill, but even so.
Oh my goodness, that was a really good EX call right there. Oh, and the overhead. Okay, this is exactly what Cole needs.
Yep.
And he has the SPD Megazord fully charged. Will we see this unblockable setup, ladies and gentlemen? He's going for this damage so far. We're going into the quantum power. Let's see what's it gonna be.
Right. Definitely wise. Definitely wise decision, yeah. And here he goes. Is he going to try and get that on the entry? He doesn't get it. All right, he got it.
He got it. Oh, and the blaster, yes!
Speedy emergency. Get that health back, baby. You're back in the game. This is very good. Very good.
Oh, my God.
Come on.
This is super ideal. What's the mix? Oh, and he tried to meet him with the grab. Okay, this is dangerous. You have to be careful because Triceratops is in play along with Chimera. She has that reach. And oh my God, that could be it.
Dang it.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh, we might not see a game 5. EX into super. I'm calling it. Here we go. Megaphone Frankie is a liar. We're done here. 3-1. SDK advances and puts Cole in the loser. Hold on, Frankie, do you realize who losers has right now? Both Fear and Cole. This is a insane top 8 bracket for Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Let's he took the gunners off.
I wanted that to go to game 5, man. I thought that for sure. I could taste it. But it just goes to show you, things can change at the drop of a hat, ladies and gentlemen. Even though that went 3-1, that was one heck of a game. That was anybody's game. But ultimately, SDK's patience won the day. But yeah, I'm right there with you. YLT Cole and Fear Chimera are in top 6. The next match that we're going to be facing is Gimmix versus Technique. The winner of that will be getting YLT Cole, whereas the winner of DeviiouzWayz and WhiteWolf gets Chimera. Now look, obviously, if you're trying to win a tournament, you're going to come face to face with the best of the best eventually. It is what it is. You got to be prepared. But I know if I'm either Gimmix, Technique, DeviiouzWayz, or Zago, I never would have seen coming that either Fear or Cole would be waiting for me in top 6. Both of them.
Yeah,
with the way this bracket was set up.
I gotta say though, like for both of these losers matches that we're about to watch and enjoy, right? The winner of either has a completely big wall to get through, and I don't think anybody really saw this happening. I can tell you that right now.
I ain't complaining.
With Cole right there and with Chimera right there, it's like these are two titans that are just literally just holding the fort. But again, we have no time to try to resolve that and talk about it because we got to go right into Gimmix versus Technique. Another amazing matchup. And the only thing, though, unfortunately for one of these players is one of them will be sent home. So you better go hard or go home. But I'm sure we're all already home right now as it is. So let's get it, Frankie. Losers top 8. Who you got?
All right. I definitely think this matchup right now favors Technique. We know his Trey of Triforia. But you cannot discount the fact that Gimmix is running Ryu. That's matchup knowledge that most players likely do not have at this point post-patch. But right now, Technique has turned that into a non-factor. Not even Trey of Triforia using Trey of Triforia as the linchpin that we normally see him using him as such. And Jason Lee Scott, who needs Mix, Uchi? Who needs Mix?
Listen, the character in and of itself is a Mix. The leader of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. He's got the power of the Dragon Shield as well. And he's got a little bit of that see your gold. He's in there, son. Trey of Triforia with all of his oppression. Here we go. And the Z assist. We're staying in the corner. And finally, Gimmix catches him in the air. Here goes that hot breath right here off of Goldar EX. And, yo, speaking of Goldar, we got that Zord Ultra also activated. And that actually might be a gone Jason right now. Yep. Shadow Ranger with that assist, of course, as well. And, yo, the momentum just completely shifted. But we're trying to fight for it back right now. Speaking of fighting for our wives, of course, we got Shadow Ranger. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. He might not even get to play. We got Lord Zed, of course, with that EX. Whoa! A little bit of an invisible table there. I don't know if you saw that, Frank.
I am the table!
Oh, wow. The putty misses. Okay, doesn't get the hitbox off of it. And great grab from Gimmix. Goes right into the super. Okay. Let's see this combo path. This is going to be new for me. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, slash. All right, we're in there. Going closer and closer to the corner. And we're there right now. Gets the restand. And the back throw once again. For Icinia. We got double time on the wife time. Shout out to Mother's Day, just recently happened the other day. And another super. We got 2 supers in one combo, and I feel like we're just getting started.
I feel that's something that's not entirely uncommon for Doggy Kruger. All right, he gets Zed. That is good. That is what Gimmix needs right now in order to get back in this game and mitigate that early advantage the Technique had at the onset.
Yes.
This is... Yeah. I know exactly what you're going to say. My thoughts exactly. Absolutely nuts right now. Here's Trey.
Wow. He caught him off of that tornado kick just barely. We got gold on gold action. Goldar versus the Drip Ranger in Trey of Triforia right now. And Technique closing it out, getting the first game in this set. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie, Frankie. This one is actually looking pretty even. If you just look at how this first match that we saw, they were going so back and forth, head to head, exchanging blows, exchanging combos, probably exchanging numbers. You know what I'm saying? And we're out here. The first game literally went right down to the last character. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not calling anything though. I'm just gonna see what we got in store for this next match. Here it is.
A man is nothing if not his word, so do what you can to not break it. But right away, Gimmix is trying to go in again with the Ryu. Doesn't seem to be working out. Technique bringing in Trey of Triforia, because that really did work pretty well last time. Gimmix does seem to have a better idea this time, but Jason Lee Scott has other plans.
Yes, sir. He's going to try to send the Shadow Ranger right back to the SPD Academy. Oh, the Z assist. And he's still in the corner. This is a great start for Technique. Gets the... Oh, no, not yet. I was going to say he's going to get this super. Here it is. Tyrannosaurus. Hold out your morphers, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat. Oh, wow. Okay, that was a pretty sick setup, but no follow-ups. Just getting that neutral right back. and the streamlights in order.
Right. So the streamlights, he opted not to go for a happy birthday. Instead, went for the streamlights. That did seem to be working out for him. Yeah, it does seem to be working out for him right now. Going for him again. Jason gets caught by Mega Goldar. Oh, boy.
Ooh,
right.
Okay. Gets the 3P and the Z assist and the scoop. Got a little bit of an air loop right here. Okay, he's going for the confirms. Not even using the blast. It doesn't even need it. And that pass, look at that back and forth. That's a patented technique combo right there. Don't sweat him, but watch out for the pyramid scheme. We got the Pyramidas. Oh, watch it. Oh, he didn't even need this. He didn't even need it.
I wasn't looking at the health. That killed. It's go to show you how fast this is moving. No Propecia, of course, but we might have this done at 100 seconds on the... Oh, man. All right, 99...
Sure, you can get both characters, but he was unable to commit to anything else after that. Tries to go for the EX. Yes, and he's still locking. Technically doesn't have to do all that much, but the EX Shoryu Z out of here. Oh, you have to watch it. Yeah, by the heel of the Triceratops portion of the Dino Megazord right now. Technique is up 2-0. This is looking super convincing for Technique right now. Gimmix is going to have to make some kind of some super adjustments if he plans to stay in this tournament. Now, we are at the I'm looking at this character selection screen, or the lobby menu right now. Doesn't look like we're getting any switches. So shout outs to Gimmix for sticking true to his team, bringing it to the dance. We're going to close it out possibly with this team. All right, we're sticking with Ryu to start.
Whoa, that was weird. Okay. I was about to say, we had a little bit of a pose down right there. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was pretty cool. And now we have Technique with Lord Zed trying to back Gimmix back into the corner. It's working out very well for him. Ryu has really been a non-factor in this matchup, unfortunately, which is the opposite of what I was expecting. Technique has just been ready for any gimmick Gimmix has been able to throw at him.
Absolutely.
I do want to say I do second what has been mentioned in the chat. After this, we should have a lobby remake just to make sure. And I imagine Gimmix would definitely want one with how this is going right now. Technique didn't get all of it, but he got enough. Go for that super. Yeah, that's not a moment too soon.
Super warranted right now. He's going to want to maximize this combo completely, and it looks like he's going to. We saw this setup in the last match. He's going to build up enough meter. We got, happy wife is a happy life right now. 4-Eye Sinya again. Calls out Goldar. Oh, man, he might not even have to use the super, and he does it. He's just going to build all this meter. What's the incoming? He gets the stomps, and here goes Ryu. He's going to try to get something going now. Power Pyramidas is out, and he calls in Zed, gets the overhead. That was actually a really smart thing to do. Calls in the Dino Megazord himself, and there, another overhead. Dude, Zed is just too strong, even for the likes of the Crimson Hawk Ranger, Ryu.
So that is unfortunate. All the head of steam Gimmix may have had. All right, going for the super right away. That's not going to scale too heavily. Almost half of Lord Zed's health is gone. This is what Gimmix has got to do. Nothing can drop right now if he wants to stay in this game. Nay, stay in this tournament. He cannot let anything drop. He needs to put Lord Zed down right now.
Ooh, double super again. Oh, this should definitely be enough right here. Back throw, done.
Right, is he going to catch Trey on the entry? He does! He doesn't drop this
movement right there.
Oh!
A little bit of El Brinca. Oh my God. We're going coast to coast, and he's getting all the damage. Look at Trey, his head moving. He's like, ow, ow, ow. He's getting hit completely. Oh my God. His shins are probably out of commission. Oh no. He's done. God. I think this game is going to be Gimmix's completely right now. We got the Shadow Strikes power to the people. Let's go.
Wow. Now, I need to say, that is, what you saw is what many of us like to call the stanky leg combo, okay? Now, That is an infinite, ladies and gentlemen. That is an infinite combo. Similarly to the Jen Scott's Plinkfinite, it utilizes a mechanic in the game. You can't patch it out, but it requires like 2 frames window of timing. It needs to be just about perfect. So to keep that as long as Gimmix did, that should tell you everything you need to know about this player. That was absolutely textbook Anubis Kruger gameplay, and that paid off big. Gimmix is back in the game, Ooch.
Ooh, we got a nice Tatsumaki to start things off. And nice, I like that dash in. We're finally getting some Ryu action from Gimmix. Here it is, gets the other air loop. And we're going to start things off right now with another Tatsumaki. Here it is, an OTG into the super. Is this going to be enough? I don't think it is, but we're going to have enough time to Shoryuken right after. What's the setup and the mix? And Goldar just barely. Goldar's a big boy. He got hit by the helmet. Oh, man. Speaking of getting hit right now, Trey, Triforia is feeling it off of the momentum of the last game. We're out here right now. Oh my god. Yo, look at his kneecaps. Their knees are like, look at the sparks. That's actually his ankle. What am I saying? That's a whole hitbox right there. Oh my god. The reps. Gimmix is in it. He is completely feeling it. Double time and the swap strike. Oh man, he is out here. Technique is really has to go back to the drawing board.
Now, notice when we started seeing the Plinkfinite, we saw it when things really seemed like they were getting desperate for Gimmix. Gimmix knows that he is on his back leg. He is in a corner right now. He's got to throw anything against the wall and see what sticks. So I gotta hand it to him. Look, don't get me wrong. I hate infinites regardless of the game. I do. I know my bias is showing. But just the timing required of that, I got to give it to Gimmix. That is absolutely beautiful. He is back in the game. We are 2-2. This is going the distance. I did not think I was going to see this when we first started. Game 5.
Game 5. We are here. But you know what? Like, this is an uphill battle that Gimmix is seemingly having to fight out of. And you know what? It's only just going to get a little steeper because you got Cole to worry about after this one.
Yeah.
So we'll see the outcome of this next match. We went the final distance, and I didn't want to call it, but that's what I was thinking in my head. So here we go. That's all that matters. We are respectful at the start. Look at this neutral right now. Both players just trying to find their way in, but the spacing is all there. Throws out the putty, throws out Goldar, throws out these Hadokens, throws out the Shadow Ranger. Gimmix is not trying to let the Carlton dance in, but he's got a little bit of a dance right now. Oh my goodness, we got Zed in the corner. And this is not looking good for Technique. Gimmix hasn't even been touched yet. He gets the ground bounce. Nice Tatsumaki Senpukaku. And here we go. Oh my god, OTG into the Shinku Hadouken. Shoryuken.
Gimmix is feeling himself right now. It's my man is in. He is playing on the next level right now. As Goldar regens his health, he's got a Hood Pro Pisha on his hands right now. Can he keep it up? Carlton dance.
He was literally forced to call in Zord to get some kind of opening, and he does. Billy is the best.
He is. Look, there's a reason why so many people run the Billy Megazord assist. It really is a good option. And right now, Gimmix, unfortunately, is having his options taken away from him. Brings in Goldar. Brings in Goldar with the swap strike, and that's good. Lose all that blue health. Take more of it away. If Ryu comes back in, this is bad. All right, yeah, it's good that Doggy came in.
Wait, that's so smart. He confirms into the super just so he can continue to get the combo. Just when you think this guy is done swinging, he's only just getting started. Restand, back throw. We got Shadow Sabers. We got fighting for our wives. We're out here. Oh my, dude, it's so crazy how fast he is doing these supers. It's like, it's always meant to have 2 per combo. Uh-oh, he got him.
Got him. Is that? Yeah, it's a dead Ryu. Bye. No, it's not dead.
No, he's
Right,
definitely going to get this hit confirmed after this. Goes for the
Okay.
5HHH. Oh, but he drops it. I would definitely switch from here.
Yeah, get out.
Oh, but you know what? He stuck to his guns. He really was having his faith in Ryu right there.
Look, it's one thing I've said before, I'll say it again. Discretion is the better part of valor. I would have gotten Ryu out of there, lived to fight another day. And now, Technique has the upper hand. Yeah, I think that's the sign of the cross, Ooch. Bye-bye. That is game, set, match. Technique moves on to top 6. Wow.
Congratulations. That was
Holy
an amazing set. That literally went the full distance. We got our we got our entertainment's worth, and we're out here. We're looking alive, ladies and gentlemen. Combo breaker, and we're not breaking any combos here. I can tell you that right now. Unless you got that counter, you better save your meter, ladies and gentlemen. But here we are. We are here. We're sponsored by HitBox, Low Kick Esports. We are doing the thing. Matcherino is at 308. Look at that. We made it over $300. Congratulations. And make sure you guys are still using that code, because you can hit !Matcherino, bring up that link and use the code, so that way you can provide a free 50 cents in addition to all of the, easy and free ways according to the sponsor request and whatnot. But my God, Frankie, that set 3-2. It looked like Gimmix was just going to steal it. He was just doing some insane things against Technique. Like, we had super after with the plink, plink, plink. Like, this man was out here, and he wasn't even allowing Technique to really breathe. But that is how you really show a fine player in Technique, obviously, because even through all of that despair, he saw the light at the end of the tunnel, and boom, makes it out, not unscathed, but, definitely put some damage on him. Shout out to Gimmix. And unfortunately, that's the last time we're seeing Gimmix for the tournament. So really good stuff. I want to congratulate Gimmix for making it this far in this league's bracket for the final major stop here. And Technique is going to go off to face YLT Cole. That set is going to be insane of itself. But Frankie, up next, this is a match that we were been hyping up since the beginning of our time here together. Let's talk about it. Tell me.
DeviiouzWayz versus Zago. Zago representing Latin America. Definitely people we are always excited to see come out. They've been putting in, our boys down south have been putting in some mad work, and they're leveling up. We've been raving about Zago through this whole tournament, and as I'm sure the Blacktastic and Dastro will confirm, he is so much improved just over these past few months alone. It's scary. And of course, DeviiouzWayz has been on something of a tear in this tournament as well. Always been a very competent player, not to be slept on. But Zago is just leveled up to such a degree. I definitely think he can get through this. I think he can get through DeviiouzWayz. Only one way to find out.
Yeah, man, both of these guys, these are literally two contenders that I'm so happy to see in this top 8. Unfortunately, it had to be on the loser side, but, that's how crazy the competition is. There's only room for one of them, seemingly. Congratulations to both of them, of course, for making it into the top 8. But listen, you talked a lot about Zago, but let's not sleep on DeviiouzWayz. My man has been out here. He gets a Shadow Ranger reset. El Dracon was not ready. Here we go. DeviiouzWayz putting in the damage on the Lord Draken right now, and the super to finish. This match just started. Here we go. Oh, with the response. Uh-oh. Character for character, Frankie.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, in the words of Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, and that's definitely following through right here. DeviiouzWayz just lost a character in exchange for Zago's. Was it worth it, ladies and gentlemen? Was it worth it?
I'm telling you, man, these two are players that you're gonna have to really keep your eye on, considering that they have both equally been on their own tears. Of course, shout out to the Latam Force, and shout out to DeviiouzWayz really coming out, showing up to several tournaments on his grind and made it here. He's looking alive at Low Kick Esports for the Power Rangers Battle for the Grid Major League stop right now. And DeviiouzWayz getting hit. That Scorpina might not even get to play. Zago only has Jen Scott all the way from the future. Time Force, we out here showing Scorpina why she was only in a couple episodes of Mighty Morphin. Here it is. We got the super. Uh-oh. This is going to be a very close. Well, actually. Oh, no. He dropped it. Oh, wait, let's see. Hold on. Let's see if Zago's got anything else for him.
Definitely got to do something right now. He cannot let DeviiouzWayz use that Megazord assist. Here comes Mega Goldar. His job is going to be even harder, as if that was possible. But if there's one character that can run it back, it is Jen Scott's. But that is, that's not good. Mega Goldar, man. There's a reason why I prefer that Megazord assist. All right, now we have Zago going for the Goldar of his own. Just like a caged animal trying to fight back. And he gets in at the right time. Oh my God. Can he run this back, Ooch? Can he do it? It is possible. It's definitely possible, but Alex Logan in the chat put it perfectly. Hail Mary. This is a Hail Mary if I've ever seen one.
Oh my goodness, here we go. Gets the swap strike. Lets him in on the incoming, was just out of range from the Scorpina EX. Uh-oh, they wasn't out of the range that time, and DeviiouzWayz just throws it out there. Super smart, knowing that he only needed to be touched one time to close that one out, man. That was a really great start to the set. I mean, Zago literally pulled out a miracle in bringing that one back all the way, but unfortunately, it was DeviiouzWayz closed it out. Dude, this is exactly what I was expecting to see. Both of these guys have been on the up and up, only getting better the more they play. They're like Saiyans, but let's not talk about that IP. We're here in Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. We got Lord Zed. We got Lord Draken. We got all the types of characters you can expect and would love to see here in this game right now. But we're back on the training stage, and we got opened up. Zago is almost like he's starting with this momentum from the last game. Jen Scott was the last character. He's going to start out first, and he goes for it. But DeviiouzWayz, dude, these guys got receipts on each other.
There we go. So, oh, shoot. I missed something. But we are in once again, and Zago doesn't even have a second to breathe. That's Foggy Kruger. Bye-bye, Jen. Now, that is a crucial pick for DeviiouzWayz. I gotta say, if there's one character he had to get, it had to have been Jen Scott's, because if the timing was just off by a smidgen in the previous game, Jen Scott's could have single-handedly ran it back at the Magic Pixel. We know what that character's part of, so neutralizing her is definitely the best thing he could have found right here. And Draken, with Zago, he's fighting back again. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Just a slugfest. Both, they're exchanging characters here.
Oh my, dude, I'm telling you, these guys were literally like meant for each other. Maybe this is a rivalry in the making. Who knows? But so far, Zago is in the driver's seat right now, taking out Lord Scorpina. Excuse me, she does not have the Lord's turn name. But here we go, passing it off to Udana. This is a patented Zago combo. I've seen this plenty of times. Nice EX finish, gets those ice balls, and here we go. That was a great counter, a super good decision from Devious, and nice, that backstep, he knew exactly where Lord Draken was gonna be. Dude, Shadow Ranger, you can't fool him. My man one time took out an army of 100 villains at his own, son. Here we go, we got the super. Oh, and he misses the grab. Oh, wow, that's super rare.
Yeah. And he's paying for it. Big. He is paying for it in ways I cannot explain. Well, actually, I can explain that he's losing all of his health, but even so, this is what Zago needs. You could say it was a miracle, but he's capitalizing on it as much as possible. Goodbye, Mr. Bond. We're tied at 1-1, ladies and gentlemen.
Boy. Yep, you guys are probably reading our minds right now, but I mean, these players are literally doing the tail of the tape themselves. Evenly matched. What can you say? Honestly, I'll tell you this right now. I personally would love to see this go the distance. Not saying I'm predicting it, but I would love to see it happen. Got it. It's all about the wording, Frankie.
You know what? You're right about that, and I agree with you. I know what I want to see, but I'm not going to try and I'm going to keep my mouth shut after what happened last time. I have a reputation to uphold here.
Of course. You got the suit on, man. I'm over here just trying to look like Tommy Oliver. You know what I'm saying? We out here. More of the time.
Let me tell you, this is the last major stop on the circuit before the last chance qualifier. This is combo breaker, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, big deals. When it's a big deal tournament, I got to dress to impress. So I had to. I mean, I don't dress up too often anymore because, you know, I don't see all you guys in person. So I had to make it count. My suit was collecting dust otherwise.
All right, well, here we go. No dust to collect right here. This action is so crazy. This stage is going to be spotless even after they're done. Oh, my God. Look at all the hidden missiles. Still, not enough to get this combo off. We literally are going back and forth right now. This neutral is still happening, ladies and gentlemen. But finally, getting it confirmed and the EX. But, yo, like I said, they're going... How back and forth could they possibly go? I mean, this is insane. I have not seen anything like this. Wow, he forgot. What, did he forget Jen was there? Oh, my goodness. And here, finally, we get hit. Here we go.
Well. Wow. That's... Man, just a lot of good play. I'm blown away. That's a shame. Drops the combo. Lord Zed makes him pay for it. The original Lord of Evil. What just happened?
That looked like an air unblockable, Frankie. I'm not sure if that is exactly what it was, but that's what it looked like to me. But we have a lot of Goldar to be blocking right now. And unfortunately, my man got frozen mid-air by that Udana assist. And right here, we got Jen Scott in the corner, bringing it to the SPD commander, Shadow Ranger Anubis Kruger. Here we go, into the super. We're staying in this corner. He's going to bounce right conveniently in front of him, gets the swap strike. Oh, and the grab, but he doesn't get the catch with Udana. That was actually really weird. Here we go. Danger, danger. Goldar, that size 47. Here we go.
That's a pretty big shoe. It leaves quite a carbon footprint amongst many other things. It may leave a squashed Scorpina in its wake. But it's now we're back to the neutral. Finally, Zago finds his way in, trying to freeze. All right, really good play. Locking him down with Jen Scott's, allowing her safe approach. And now the hits rack up. The snowball is rolling down the mountain. Commonly used as an anchor, but either way, you get it done, you get it done. Bye, Scorpina.
Oh, yeah. Say bye-bye. She's out for the count. DeviiouzWayz only has this Shadow Ranger in play. Great counter to reclaim some kind of footing, but Zago just not letting up on this momentum. He's going to try to ride this one out completely. I believe that Zago will definitely take this next game and bring us to 2-1, and that EX is going to close things out right now. WhiteWolf Zago is one match away from not only just eliminating DeviiouzWayz, but to move on to face Fear Chimera. This is literally what you would see as a grand finals down in the Latam Force, and we're getting it in losers here at Low Kick Esports. Look alive, combo breaker, Power Rangers bout for the grid, Major League, bro. I'm telling you, this is insane.
Absolutely. We got a lot of good gameplay today. A lot of things that we were not expecting to see. Not that I'm complaining. And as Frank Sinatra once said, I say it all the time, the best is yet to come. So, and I'm sure Zago is definitely hoping for that. This is big for Latam, but he definitely did not have a good start right there. Now he's back in DeviiouzWayz into the corner. All he needs is one more. DeviiouzWayz needs two, but it is definitely possible.
Okay. All right, here we go. DeviiouzWayz finally gets the nice hit confirmed to get the first combo of this match right now. Wait a second, was that intentional? Yo, I think he used the putty as a setup to just get on the other side. That's some new stuff that I actually haven't used myself. I'm gonna take notes here. Here we go. Scorpinas, we out here with all the momentum. Udana might not get any time to shine. She's looking a little heated. No more ice for you, says Scorpina. Uh-oh. Shout out to Season 3. Let's not forget she's trying to remind everybody that let's not forget about me. I'm out here, even though we might be fighting in the streets, but we're still on the grid.
Let's not forget who the everyone's talking about Ryu and Chun-Li. I ain't going to let anybody forget about me. And boy, she did not. Zago on his back leg right now, trying to juggle Lord Zed. He's gotta. Nothing drops. If he gets touched, we'll be taking this to game 5, which I wouldn't mind.
Oh, all right, goes for the super. I think this should actually be just enough to finish off Lord Zed here. And it is. All right, so Zago, again, in a similar predicament as one of the first games in this series. He only has Gen, but he has an advantage in that he's at 2 to Devious' 1 game win. So far, he's doing a great... Whoa! Yo, he used... Wow, it looked like a time warp tech to me, but, dude, he brought Devious down to his final character in Scorpina. Dude, this is a nail biter right now. Calls out Goldar. The dashes are crazy. Yo, he's trying to manipulate the block mechanics. Here we go. Oh my god, the super. This is going to lead to a lot of damage right here.
It was the starter, not the finisher, ladies and gentlemen. I am definitely inclined... Oh, God, I wanted to say she was dead, but... Just goes to show you, nothing is ever guaranteed, despite what appearances may suggest. Here comes DeviiouzWayz. Scorpina has her up against the wall. I think we're going to game 5, ladies and gentlemen. Oh,
this is what I'm talking about, dude. I'm so happy. I love this game. I love this game. I love this community, man. These guys are delivering right now. No pizza, just straight combos and damage and just raw action. These guys, so talented. They're coming back from crazy deficits right now. And I couldn't have asked for a better top 8. I mean, listen, we might not see some of these guys for too long. However, we are living in the moment right now. We are Team Extreme, but we are the elite, okay? So we're right here going to call this action, all right? We have Zago. We have DeviiouzWayz. We are out here at the Battle for the Grid Major League Stop, twitch.tv/Kick Esports. If you guys haven't followed these guys, what are you doing? Because the action has not stopped. We're still going at it super hard. 2-2, Frankie. Who you got?
Hey, Zago has definitely been doing very good throughout this whole tournament. But, of course, you know, DeviiouzWayz has been on something of a tear on his own. If Zago is able to adapt, he can take this back. But it's going to be difficult with DeviiouzWayz in the driver's seat like this. Bye, doggy.
Oh, he went for the EX. He was not playing around. He wanted that setup for Zed. I definitely agree and respect that decision. It wasn't a waste. It was actually a great investment. Here we go. We're building that meter right back up now. Dude, DeviiouzWayz is having a hard time to get anything going right now. Zago is completely in the driver's seat right here. Dude, oh, man. Oh,
I was watching the wrong side. Yeah, Zago is definitely in the right side here. Oh, wow. Zago's on the left. He's definitely in the driver's seat, I meant to say. This is huge. Devious can't do anything. That's 2. That's 2. Keep up the good work. Can he do it? Can he finish him off? He's holding all the cards right now. Wisely summoning Goldar, just trying to make something work. But it's not working out too well for Devious. Good night, Devious. Zago is going forward into top 6. Wow.
Literally speechless. I cannot believe, like, I can believe it, but I just can't believe how quickly and decisive that was. I was really expecting this one to, like, just, you know, drain some more time out of the clock, but Zago, man, he is out here. He feels like he himself is the chosen one. He is the sole survivor of the Latam Force Rangers. They're out here. You see the chat. We got a lot of representation internationally right now here for Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, and rightfully so. Zago is earning his way through just like all of these other players, but big shout out to DeviiouzWayz, still putting on that work, and the grind is definitely paying off, literally making it into the top 8 here with a bunch of heavy hitters right now, Frankie. Like I said, I couldn't have asked for a better top 8 here. We're looking a live combo breaker, Kick Esports. We're out here.
And now I need to say, Zago has been doing very well. He's been leveling up a lot, but next he will face the greatest challenge he has ever come into contact with. Fear Chimera is waiting for him in his next match in top 6. Technique has YLT Cole, but Zago has Fear Chimera. I don't recall them ever meeting in bracket. Definitely not in top 8. They've never met in bracket. So this is
maybe not here, but they definitely have. Like I said, they have met before in other top 8s previous to this tournament. Yes, they're no strangers to each other. They've definitely played, but the fact that, like I said, that match in and of itself is a grand finals caliber matchup. Okay,
I agree.
So
I agree.
Yeah,
like it definitely is with how Zago's been playing, man. So I'm excited and terrified because this is either going to be a slobber knocker or Fear Chimera, or we're going to see Angry Fear. I don't want to see Angry Fear. I want to say that. But first, I imagine we're going to be doing Cole versus Tech first. And that is definitely another Grand Finals caliber match. Technique, we know, is a backbone of this community. He's our graphics man.
He's our graphics guy. Let's put that out there for the world to know. Yes, sir.
Gotta know. And you know that man's probably
got the top 8 graphic already.
I was about to say, yeah. So it just goes, you can bet channel points on the next match, I do have to say. I'm glad Low Kick Esports is doing that. I don't feel like being a betting man tonight, but that's just me. But one thing I need to mention, only one game thus far in this top 8 has not gone to game 5. And that was, excuse me, and that was SDK versus YLT Cole. As I said before, Fear versus the game definitely set the tone for this tournament. We got a lot of matches going the distance, a lot of unexpected results. Again, not that I'm complaining. If you're going to shake things up, I definitely think that now's a good time, because even though the next stop on this tour is the last chance qualifier, it points to the future. It points to what might come next after this league is finished. We're still learning a lot about this game. Everyone's still learning a lot about each other. This community is stronger than ever, especially with the drop of Ryu and Chun-Li. So, the best is yet to come. There's really no better way to put it. And as far as I know, did we already remake the lobby, or are we remaking it right now?
I believe, yeah. So every set, man, every set, we're not trying to have no hiccups here. So
very smart.
Yeah, we're ready. We're definitely ready. But yeah, this and like to what you were saying before, I definitely wanted to point out that whoever gets, you know, the most points out of their placement here, it definitely sets the tone and kind of a little bit of a momentum into this, you know, this grander top 8 that we are, of course, building up towards for this league. All right, the league, for those that don't know, has been going on for a very long time now, but we're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. It is coming to a close. I can confirm this. Okay, so here we go. We have no time to waste. YLT Cole versus Technique here at the losers top 8.
I am anticipating a barn burner. I mean, obviously we've had every match has been good thus far on this whole stream. We've had a lot of good gameplay. But right now, Technique is aiming to go into top 4, and he might just do it if he is able to keep up this momentum for 3 straight games. Power of Pyramidas. Put the intruder down. Can he do it? Ryu, you might be used to the streets. They're calling for you, because this is the grid. Good night.
I think Ken Masters misses him, dude. We haven't seen a lot from Cole's Ryu, unfortunately, but Technique is out here, dude. He's reminding everyone, do not sleep on. There's a reason why he's actually already in the top 8 standings for this Power Rangers Battle for the Grid League.
Looks like I have to tell you.
All right, going for Quantum Ranger. Racking up the damage on Jason Lee Scott. Cole's got to do it. I definitely say he's best known for his Quantum Ranger, in my opinion. And we're about to see why. Quantum Saber. You need more quantum power. It's not possible to have too much of a good thing, and quantum power is great.
It's great, yes.
unless you're Jason Lee Scott. Goodbye. Yep.
Dude, that's a free unblockable setup. He probably has the easiest time with that. Oh, and he gets the bounce off of the JH, and we're in the corner still again. Reset, flips out, eat. Wait a minute, he's not gonna get caught. Yep, he's completely avoided the putty patroller. That would have led to a lot of damage there if he did get the hit. Oh, he tries to eat X-Men, but that was a super safe assist. That tag in was very good to keep the momentum going for Cole. Avoiding the Streamlights right now. Cole's looking, you know, these guys are looking pretty even so far. I'm not gonna lie. Look, actually, when you reference their life bars. Absolutely,
this is an even fight. So, but this is definitely not as it's definitely taken longer than it usually does at this point in the game. But okay. We got less than a minute left on the clock, Ooch, and both players still have 2 characters left. So this is quite interesting. I think this is going to go to timeout.
But these guys have been going back and forth despite some drops. But yes, Technique still has the advantage. 2 characters to Cole's 1. He has a little bit of yeah, he does. He did have the quantum power out. That's actually the first time that I did not see the saber. It was invisible for that one. That was insane. Okay. We see some new things out here on the grid. Here we go. SPD, emergency, getting the unblockable setup, and this is perfect. Nice and easy and free. Blast them into the corner, and we're going right back to it right here. I think this actually might be Cole's game. He's building up that meter. He's going to get some more quantum power with 10 seconds left on the clock. This is the first match that we've seen in top 8 that has actually gone the time distance.
I don't know. Is it going to go timeout?
No timeout, but with 2 seconds left, this is the closest one that we've seen so far.
Absolutely.
Cole literally just stealing that one almost. That was nuts.
Let me tell you, I thought it was definitely going to go to timeout, and we had character and a half on each side left with a minute left on the clock, but Cole ramped it up and won it with 2 seconds to spare. So he's up right now, 1-0. So where is this going to go next? We're running right back into it, wasting no time.
Oh, yeah. We're not wasting any time, guys. We're out here. We're back again once again. Cole with the first match. Unfortunately, one of these guys, this is the last time we will see one of them. Unfortunately, not everyone can advance. We can only have one winner. Oh, but, you know, we can have 2 for 1 as a combo. Look at that. Jason and Trey in 1 against Lauren Sheba. Trey might actually not even get to play this match. Passes it to Quantum Ranger into the super. This actually is going to be a perfect happy birthday so far. Oh my God. And the timing, look at that. So precise. Oh, Cole, what a great combo. What is Technique's response to this?
Good question. Yeah, well, he does have full Megazord assist. If he can find his right opportunity, case in point, he might get back in this game. All it takes is 1 missed input, ladies and gentlemen, and you eat a giant Triceratops foot to the face.
Dude, talk about a refund. These guys literally have been going back and forth completely, and he jumps. Yo, that was a great jump from Cole. He needed that one. We were getting to see a little bit more Ryu. We're in the corner. This character literally just came out last week, guys. If you haven't gotten the Street Fighter pack or the Super Edition, it is available, of course, so get yours. And I'm pretty sure there actually is a physical version coming in July, but dude, that Hadouken just completely wiping away Lord Zed right there. That was, wow, what a match. Cole taking yet another one away from Technique. Every time I feel like Technique is going to take the game, Cole just slips right through, and it's all about how you finish a match. You know, you can start it a certain way. You can have a great start, you know, great oppression, great offensive. Your defense is godlike, but as soon as you slip up at the end, that's where it matters the most.
And Cole has not been slipping up at the end. His follow-through has been top-notch in this match so far, and he's doing a great job taking it to technique. Half of Zed's health is gone, keeping him in the corner, keeping up that pressure. Oof. Wow. Bye, Zed.
That tag was super nice. I didn't even notice that Ryu was the active character just wailing on Lord Zed right there. Oh, look at that. He tried to get that air cross-up. EX to go through everybody on the screen. Dude, that Crimson EX Hadouken, something we've never seen the likes of before, even in Street Fighter. Shout out to the good folks at N-Way, developing these characters in such a unique way that we've never seen. Amazing. I'm so happy that Ryu and Chun-Li are here fighting in Battle for the Grid.
Let me tell you, the guest characters, I don't want to say the guest characters to end all guest characters, but if you're going to have a special guest in a Power Rangers game, who better, honestly? And we are ecstatic to have them here, and it definitely cements for the Grid as a legitimate fighting game if it wasn't already. And obviously, we're seeing that Ryu and Chun-Li are right at home here on the Grid. It's like they're part of the mythos.
Oh,
and, you know,
yeah,
depending on who you talk to, they are.
They got suited up. This is not their first go-around. We saw them in Legacy Wars, of course, and they fought alongside Jason David, Frank, Tommy, Oliver with the... All right, but we got Quantum Ranger right here up against Jason. Dude, we only have room for one Red Ranger, it seems, even though one's got a little bit more quantum power to them. Here we go. The other making that Dragon Shield look bad right now. Oh, man, he is not going to be able to defend anything from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It is time for Time Force.
And is he going to get the unblockable? He called in the SPD Megazord. Say good night. This is bad. First 3-0 we've had. This could very well be the first 3-0 we've had on top 8. And just to tilt the odds even further, Cole uses the SPD Megazord to fully restore his health. And that is a top 6 match number 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
Wild T Cole 3-0 over Technique.
Yeah, we knew it wasn't going to be easy, but, you know, yes, can confirm, guys, this is, in fact, the first 3-0 finish that we are seeing here in the top 8. You hate to see it, but you love to watch the action as it goes down. Congrats to Technique for making it this far in the bracket here in top 8. But, you know, as the tail of the tape, man, Cole was a wall, and you saw it that. And Technique did give him a little bit of a run for his money. It really did look like he had me believing that he was going to take, you know, some games and put some damage onto Cole. But unfortunately, it is what it is. 3-0 is a 3-0. Cole advances here on the loser side of things.
And we have one more top 6 match coming at you, and then we go into top 4. But we get to that a little later. The action has been something else. Obviously, our first match on stream set the tone for the entire tournament. That was the first 3-0 that we had, but you can bet that the best action is yet to come. I know we're going to take a short break before we move into the next top 6 match, and then we'll go into top 4 after that. So stick around, ladies and gentlemen. I know that you are about to see some great things go on in these next matches.
You're not going to want to miss this. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back with more Power Rangers Battle for the Grid.
We stand on the edge of a great challenge that brings together familiar faces and total strangers.
This is the path of my destiny.
I won't let up on you.
Not by a long shot.
We'll never give up without a fight.
We are the Power Rangers!
Power Rangers!
You can't escape!
Shadow Saber! Justice served.
I
This is the courage of a wolf!
You're done!
You again.
Rangers together, samurai forever!
Yeah.
The name's Scorpina, and I'm your worst nightmare.
It's morphin' time! Shoryuken! You must defeat my Shoryuken to stand a chance. I will keep on fighting. I know the answer lies ahead.
You ready for this? Spinning bird hit!
This is the path of my destiny.
Help is here! I won't let evil go unchecked. I'll bring Lord Zed to justice. You're done! It's morphin' time! I'll finish this! You're done! You can't escape! You're fast, but not fast enough to beat me.
The name's Scorpina, and I'm your worst nightmare. Gotcha. Quick enough. Hey. Not smart. Perfect storm. See? This is gonna hurt. Let's back. This is gonna hurt. Quick enough. Perfect storm.
Flash, flash!
This is gonna hurt. Let chaos reign. Circuit breaker. With you out of the way, my plan should go perfectly.
Look who we have here.
We stand on the edge of a great challenge that brings together familiar faces and total strangers.
This is the path of my destiny.
I won't let up on you.
Not by a long shot.
We'll never give up without a fight.
We are the Power Rangers!
Power Rangers!
You can't escape!
Shadow Saber! Justice served.
I am the Red Ranger.
This is the courage of a wolf!
You're done!
You again.
Rangers together, samurai forever.
Yeah.
The name's Scorpina, and I'm your worst nightmare.
It's morphin' time! Shoryuken! You must defeat my Shoryuken to stand a chance. I know the answer lies ahead.
You ready for this? Spinning bird hit!
This is the path of my destiny.
Help is here. I won't let evil go unchecked. I'll bring Lord Zed to justice. You're done!
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here now, back for some more Power Rangers Battle for the Grid action. And here to report really briefly, unfortunately, we will not actually see Zago versus Fear Chimera in the losers bracket. Unfortunately, due to some unfortunate circumstances, some family issues came up. You gotta take care of family first. So we would like to just send our hopeful, good vibes and messages and energy towards Zago. If you can reach out, you know, just check in on him, make sure that everything's going okay with the familia. But here at Combo Breaker Look Alive, Kick Esports, and behalf of the entire Battle for the Grid community, we are sending our good energy and good vibes to Zago.
We're praying for you, Zago.
Yes. So unfortunately, well, you know, unfortunately, we have to. The show must go on. Of course, we got the winners finals, ladies and gentlemen. This one is gonna be a doozy as the rest of the matches, because we have the game versus SDK for your winners finals match. Now, Frankie, I'm sure like no one was predicting this. I'm sure everyone was probably gonna favor a Fear versus Colin winners finals to start things off, but
that was my pick.
Yeah, it's the reverse. So we'll see Cole and Chimera face off in the losers semifinals. But right now we have the game versus SDK, two very traditionally known players in the Battle for the Grid community. And it's definitely going to be a heavy hitter for sure, because SDK, I think, aside from Cole, is probably like the... Oh, no, excuse me. Gimmix actually did have a Street Fighter rep, but SDK is out here with that super dope Chun-Li.
Yeah. Right, like the day one Chun-Li, and doing very well with her. Like I said, we were discussing, we didn't know if we would see any of the Street Fighter characters in this tournament, considering the comparatively little prep time that our competitors had in order to lab the characters, learn the matchups, figure out the combos, perfect the combos, because, you know, don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. 4 days in the grand scheme of things does not lend one a lot of time to do that. But SDK not only has made a great run with Chun-Li, he made it to winners finals, man. And he might just win it all. So let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see Chun-Li, but Magna Defender might have to get through Chimera first. Ooh, and at this rate, Brakata is my man, as the Black Tastic would say. Shout outs, my man. What a way to start off our winners finals. Here we go.
Oh, nice tech. Wow, that was a crazy tech throw to reset that combo counter. Here comes the Magna Defender, and Gia had no time to play. Here we go. Swap strike. We're not building any Zord meter on the other side of things right now. We're trying to at least prevent it. Here we go. We get in that 2-8. Okay, we're in the corner still. Nice little bit of footwork to Dennis Scott. Dude, that game is just out here, ready to play. dude, he might not let SDK play at all. And usually this is the thing, this is the gimmick that SDK has for himself. He's just the kind of player that he don't really let you think.
Hey, the easiest way to be good at video games is to make sure your opponent can't play. And right now, the game is, he's working that rule to a T, my man. Wow, all right. Yeah, keep Chun-Li at bay, finds his way in.
Ooh, attack right into the assist and gets back on. Oh my God, Frankie. Oh my God.
We have, say it, Hooch. Tell us.
Oh, Propecia, this perfect is literally how we're starting winners finals off.
We got, ladies and gentlemen, let me see your Propecias in chat. We had a perfect in game 1 of grand finals. I can't believe it. I'm in disbelief. We usually do not see perfects this far in the bracket. We do not. In winners finals, TK is playing out of his mind tonight, Ooch. Jeez.
Yeah, completely. Like, it's like, you know, it's just another game. You know, honestly, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who it is. It's how you play against them. And right now, you know, I guess I have to quote Triple H. It's not about the game, it's how you play it. But hold on, SDK, let's see how he plays this game. He's got a little L-Link to go with this defender. He's hitting all the shields right now. He's not letting him even get to scratch and itch right now.
Back with a vengeance.
Oh my God. Yo, super, and that's gonna be it for the Magnet Defender. Well, that was definitely fun for sure. Here we go. Magnet got his time to shine. Now here we go. We got that. Ooh, Chun-Li, where are you going? She reaches out right now. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yep.
She's out here. You know what, Frankie? You know there might be a little joke within the Power Rangers Battle for the Grid community, and is that Chun-Li is our first Blue Ranger in this game. And she is showing us why. It's like she was here the entire time. Look, people don't even acknowledge Senator Blue as a Blue Ranger, but he is blue nonetheless. But Chimera isn't a believer in herself. Like, look at this. She's out here just comboing. Luke, I see, yep, a reset. Look at that, unblockable. I smelled it from a mile away.
Oof. Yeah, I can smell this Jen Scotch just wreaking havoc on SDK. What a shift in momentum. Look at how TK won that first game, and SDK just won in a similar fashion. And I gotta say, DeviiouzWayz, who? I agree with chat, because it's just, he was in and out. That was... He was nothing before the power of Chun-Li, the Blue Phoenix Ranger.
Dude,
it's pretty nice.
Yes, the Blue Phoenix Ranger, man. She's been here for about not even a week, and she is doing that damage.
It's just barely half. Wow, just barely half a week, but even so, she's starting to pick up a head of steam against TK. SDK is definitely going to want to do that if he wants to win it all. So, right now, he's got a healthy lead over the game. He's holding all the cards. And I think that's going to be, yeet. Yep. Bye-bye, JC.
Ends it with the spinning bird kick, man. That is one heck of a combo right now. Gonna pass it right back to Chimera. And this is the kind of play that I was expecting to see from SDK. I mean, he's getting some crazy, unblockable looking setups and combos right now. And like I said, like this is more of the SDK that I'm used to seeing. He's so oppressive that he doesn't even let your opponent get to play. But we're out here. We have DK the game right now with that double Billy to Billy into the super. We got a lot of Billy for you right now, ladies and gentlemen. That's Triceratops putting the hurting on Gia. But that power sword from the heavens, dude, we might actually get another super for Jen Scott. We have a table reserved, and it's in the future, and that's where the Senator Blue Ranger is about to send her right back to where she came from. Here we go, another super, and she's done.
Yeah, put her down. I was afraid for a second, I'm not going to lie. And SDK coming in with Chun-Li, firing right off the bat. like she didn't miss a beat. Definitely making Cenozoic Blue pay for the taking of Jen Scott's. Wow.
Dude, the battle of the Blue Rangers. I'm telling you, there's only, dude, it took us literally 3 seasons of DLC and 1 exclusive Street Fighter pack to get a second Blue Ranger in this game, and we still only got room for 1, according to Chun-Li.
Absolutely. It's, wow, excellent work using Billy to open up TK. TK has one more shot. He doesn't get it. Unfortunately, the men are now down 2-1. Uh-oh.
Dude, I'm telling you, Chun-Li, I mean, you see the armor she's got on? Like, she's out here flexing everything about her. It's like, yes, that is 100% Chun-Li, probably the best version in my opinion. I'll tell you what, you can call me biased. I love my game. I love my community. I represent. It's morphin' time all the time. All right. And dude, Chun-Li, beautiful. Beautiful. Like she's out here. Okay. She's
here to play
with birds of Kikokins right now, son. Birds. And if they hit you, you're standing there and you're getting more of the lightning legs and probably a spinning bird kick after that. But here we go. TK is not trying to have any of that right now. He is bringing the fight to SDK right here.
By the way, what input is that energy wave for Cenozoic Blue?
Oh, that's just his 5S.
All right, you can pack a lunch for how long it takes that to get across the screen.
He needs to charge first. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right, so here comes Jen Scott's. Go ahead, Uchi.
Oh, we got Billy, of course. You know,
do it again.
Shout out to the original Blue right here. But the cotton candy special, we passing it, making a little lemonade. That's a crazy lunch snack. I don't even know what that was. Here we go. Oh, hold on. We got a little bit of redemption. Blue on Blue. I was here first. Here we go. We got the power of the Cenozoic. We're releasing it. Oh, that charge. Oh, okay, TK. He said, I've been here since the beginning. So back to the streets. Here we go. Dinosaur. Here we go. Oh, popping the super. Is he going to get some chip?
A little bit of chip. That might be all he needs. Nope. Billy Cranston says otherwise. That is huge.
Yes.
Scott is in.
Oh,
that's a shame. That's a shame.
Pretty nasty if I do say so myself. This combo just getting started here. Lots of damage on the game. Cenozoic Blue Ranger going for the super right now. SDK has a little bit of life to play with, and he's got full Zord to work with, and there it goes. Dude, a lot of Blue Ranger representation. Maybe not Coda, maybe not TJ, or even Justin, but I'll tell you what, we got Billy, we got this cotton candy special for you as well. We are staying in the corner, and this is most likely gonna be the end for TK. Oh my goodness, just like that, the super to end it with the flashy finish. Winners finals is going to SDK.
All it takes is one missed input. He wasn't able to block Billy. And SDK walks away with it 3-1. Sorry, TK. But it just goes to show you why Jen Scott's is generally looked at as being one of the best, if not the best, anchor in the game right now. So she definitely did her part. And as soon as that Megazord assist came in, I was like, I'm pretty sure ain't no comeback from that. It's a shame. And let me tell you, like I'm pretty sure I heard you say it in the past game. The reason why it took us this long to get Blue Ranger DLC is because the Megazord assist already has more Blue Ranger than anybody can handle. That's just, God, what a game. What a tournament.
Yeah, what a game indeed. I mean, SDK brought it to the game. Like I said, it's all about the game, how you play it. Sending the game right down to the losers finals here. So we're going to see who will go on to face the game between YLT Cole and Fear Chimera, two very familiar opponents. They are training partners. You can see them on Fear's channel all the time, going back and forth constantly. They've met in several other grand finals before this event, so we are no stranger to this matchup at all. But unfortunately, there's only room for one to move on here in this losers bracket. Will we see what could possibly be considered an upset if Cole eliminates Fear in the loser side of things? Or will
Here's
Fear
the
go
thing.
on?
I wouldn't say it's an upset because Cole has beaten Fear before. If there's anyone who could do it, even though Fear is the weighted favorite because he does win a lot more often than he doesn't, if anyone can do it, it's either Cole or SDK. So Fear, how often is it that we don't see Fear with winner's advantage? I mean, this is
not often. It's
not
happened,
at all.
but it's not often. I mean, this top
Exactly.
4 is pretty broken. It's pretty busted as it is. All right,
Yeah.
and all of these guys have been in grand finals respectively. So the fact that we're seeing Cole and Chimera, Fear Chimera, in right before the losers finals, this losers semis, that's crazy. It's a testament to how good everyone else is. I mean, Fear has something that a lot of the others don't, and that's the results on results on results on results. A lot of events that this man has taken first place from. So let's see if Cole is going to take away this league stop from him. We're going right into the swing of things here. And notice, Fear Chimera put Ryu right back on the bench. He is not going to take any chances, starting things off with Goldar, Sentry, and Jen Scott. But it is Cole right now with all of the momentum and the advantage, the offensive play. Fear in the corner right now. He's not letting Fear get in any kind of time to shine. He's trying to fight his way through. It's that EX Hadoken out, and we're right back into the neutral game here with Lauren Sheba and Jen Scott. And now Fear with the offensive going to the corner right now. Frankie, this is looking pretty evened out if I do say so myself.
Yeah, I definitely would say that it is, because all it takes is one false move, and you're back in it right here, as we're seeing for Fear. It is relatively even in terms of health, if I do say so myself. But again, we saw an exchange. Cole got some damage. Now Fear's taking his licks. So this is, I definitely think we got a game here, Ooch.
Yeah, we definitely got a game. We got lots of fire and heat. Nice swap strike. I definitely like that one. Ooh, okay. I like that incoming approach. He was trying to get him. Oh, what? Threw out the super. I don't know he was going for that. Wondering maybe if he was trying to do that in response to that EX Hadoken. I'm not sure if that would have worked, but I mean, dude, we'd be in for a surprise. These players have been giving us nothing but surprises with a lot of the way that they're playing this game and all the things that they've been doing so far here tonight. Here we go. We got that Billy call up. Of course, might not be playable, but he's the best character in the game. I love to say it.
Indeed. I mean, dude, Dinozord assist wins matches. No way around it. Just, he's been such a force in the meta. Like I said, until recently, everybody and their grandma's been running original Megazord. That has begun to change, fortunately. But Jen Scott's has not changed, I'll tell you. Still just as dominant a force in the metagame as she's been since her introduction. So, and is that no, that's not a dead read yet, is it? No, it is not. But, yeah, we're working on it. Good night. No! Gets out of dodge!
Dude, the placement was so perfect. He literally got on the opposite side as he called the assist. This actually might be 2 dead red Rangers in one blow. Look at this.
When Miranda Priestley purses her lips, it only means one thing. Catastrophe. And we're definitely getting some catastrophe right here for Wild T. Cole. And now Mastodon Sentry.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He has to be. Wait, both players gotta be really careful. Just one touch, and that's it.
What?
Just barely got him with that EX. Dude, I could feel and sense the desperation out of both of these guys. They were just trying to get something to land.
It was palpable, dude. It's just one. That was definitely possible for Cole. I don't care what anyone says. That was possible. But Fear ultimately proving why he is who he is. He's up 1-0 right now. So I look, I definitely think Cole can run it back, but that's a demoralizing loss. It was possible. It would have been a worse loss for Fear. So maybe that's a good thing.
So good. Oh, look at that. 2-8 gets the scoop right now, leading to all this damage. He's building a nice meter with this super cancel. Shout out to the Shogun. And here we go. We get in that Quantum Ranger and the Quantum Power. That was a beautiful pass by Cole. We're gonna get this monkey out of here. Goldar gonna have to go crying back to his Empress. Where's she at? Here we go.
Where is she at?
Power. Gonna end it.
All right. Now Mastodon Sentry is in. Mastodon Sentry playing that zoning game that Eric Myers might be able to play as well, as long as he's patient. You gotta watch out for those landmines. Though, admittedly, Jen Scott's assist is going to make watching out for those landmines all the harder. He's really good at locking people down. Case in point, Ryu looks at the lights.
Looking at him, but oh wait a minute, you're gonna have to look at this big old fruit that's coming down on and watch the wow, whoa, that elevation from the hidden missile had Lauren up way high right here. Okay, we got the Sabres in the corner going right for the super damage. Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of Gen players, especially in this top 8, they love to do the early super so they can get a lot more stage presence and stage control, and they can definitely continue the combo afterwards. So super smart. But speaking of smart, we got that pass to Quantum Ranger. We're back at it. Time Force to Time Force. These two are fighting against each other. They're not on the same team this time, but this Ryu, hold on, what's the mix? We're trying to open them up, and nice dashes, of course. Our boy YLT Cole, as you see, sponsoring the league, but also sponsored by HitBox himself. Using that HitBox, you can tell by them swift motions of that movement. Excuse me.
That's a shame that Ryu whiffed the Tatsumaki. That allowed Chimera to get his foothold, and now he might be able to run it back against Lauren. All right, Eric Myers comes in, but unfortunately, he is getting the business end of Mastodon Sentry's rifle. Ugh, get him out of there, he says.
You see that he's trying to play the distance because he only has Sentry to go. And Cole finds the opening, and with Ryu, this should definitely be enough to take out the Kawana-B Stormtrooper.
Oh, I was about to say, that better kill. That better kill.
Listen, Shady gave some nice, tender, loving care to the Street Fighter characters, making sure that when they hit, they're definitely taking out their opponents. All right, to say the least. Shout outs.
All right, so we got a game, ladies and gentlemen. It is 1-1 right now. In our top 4, loser leaves town, my favorite. So this is definitely one heck of a match. Like we said, if anyone was going to be able to take it against Fear, it would be YLT Cole. Definitely making the good adaptations. And I'm just I'm just noticing that Cole is running a team of all red. I just noticed that.
Crimson is definitely a version of red for sure, yes. Ooh, okay, wow. A lot of characters, a lot of things going on the screen right now. Here comes Lord Zed. Oh, speaking of which, we got a completely new team. Here, Chimera bringing out Ryu of his own. Okay. Let's see what he can make of it. Yes, and the STB Zord as well. He switched characters and he switched Zord. So, ooh, there's the overhead. And this, we only have room for one Crimson Hawk Ranger right now in Ryu on Fear's side. Let's see. Gets the EX and the tag to Lauren Shiba. Looking pretty nice so far for Cole.
Very good. He can neutralize the Ryu Ranger on Fear Chimera's side. Well, obviously that would be good. Nice move by Fear Chimera, using the other two characters' assists as sort of a screen, allowing Ryu to get his super out, but bold strategy, Kat. Let's hope that works out for him.
Oh, man, the cross under. He gets the nice pass. He noticed he had the meter, just tags into Quantum Ranger. Goes for this Quantum loop in the corner right now. And the blaster into the Quantum power. Yes, we definitely will always have enough room for more quantum power. And we're staying right here. That sentry is not going to go anywhere, but right back to the pages of the comic books where he came from. Quantum Ranger Eric Myers. Here goes the unblockable setup. And Zed is probably not going to play either. Blast! Oh my god.
SPD emergency, regen that health, and proceed to wreak havoc. Obviously, nothing drops here. I wouldn't call in any assists either because, you know, he's got full Megazord assist. But here comes more quantum power, whether we like it or not. Keeping Baby in the corner. This is big. Rack up that damage. Fear Chimera is watching the man play. Say good night. 2-1, YLT Cole. Could we see another 3-1, or will this game go the distance? Only one way to find out. I think we're going to go right back into it.
Oh, Frankie. Cole is on the game-winning point.
He is on the game-winning point.
I'm very excited for this one. I want to see something.
It turns out I'm batting 1,000 tonight, sarcastically, because we did see a change. Ryu Ranger is out. Jen Scotts is in. Fear Chimera reveals his true form. YLT Cole whiffs the Shiba swing. All right, definitely playing his spacing very wisely with Ryu. He's got to be patient because that Jen Scotts assist is going to come into play.
He had to turn up the heat. He switched right back. He went to Zed, essentially then with the Dinozord as well. Dropped the Ryu, but unfortunately, Cole was not having it. Only one room for one of these Ryu Rangers right now. And Shiba, orange Shiba right here. Oh, whoa, with the straight heat going for Frankie, take it over, because I cannot.
There's nothing more to say. There's nothing more to say. He is playing out of his mind right now with these Shiba resets. Boom! Nice conversion into Eric Myers. Keep that Mastodon Sentry in the air. Here comes the quantum power. Obviously, he's probably going to... Oh, wait, no, he doesn't have enough Megazord assist to go for the unblockable setup. Instead, walks into a grapple towards Zed.
Oh yeah, he's going for this guaranteed stuff right now. He's just going for this raw damage. He's going to go to the harder route with the 2M. Now, sometimes that doesn't hit, but yes, he wants that raw damage. This is set up. Yes, that's super smart, taking out the character. That was a great investment from Fear Chimera, I'm not going to lie, because, you know, he had the resources, had to spend it. You know, sometimes you got to spend a lot more than what you usually would for something, but if it guarantees it, then by God, it was a good investment. Here we go. Fear Chimera right now bringing it straight up to YLT Cole right now. The HitBox's own YLT Cole. Oh, dude, these characters are shining bright with all of the EX that this man just threw at him right here.
Oh, no. All right, call the Megazord assist. SPD emergency. Zed is down. Can he open up Jen Scotts? Looks like it. Going for the Mastodon Sentry assist. Gets a lot of damage for his trouble. Huge shout-outs to Billy once again. Kicking her into the air. Here comes Jen Scotts. Yeah, that's a dead Shiba Inu.
My God. Well, Frankie, I guess you got your wish, and we all did, because this one's going the distance.
We're going for speed. Let's just hope one of us isn't all alone in our time of need. Shout-outs to Cake and any of my Cake fans out there. That was a very good set for Fear Chimera. Obviously, he's still in the game. Just goes to show you when the chips are down and Fear Chimera brings out his true team, that is when the game truly begins. Will YLT Cole be able to adapt one more time and knock Fear Chimera out of this tournament, out of the payout, might I add? So, yeah, when's the last time we've seen that?
Good catch with that JL. He caught him, but wasn't able to fully get the confirm. I believe the missiles actually messed it up a little bit, but Never mind that. We're still right where we left off in the corner. Whoa, goes for, I'm guessing, some kind of a, you know, a reset of sorts, but doesn't get it. Instead, we have a bunch of changing blows right now. We're in center stage. Both players are just trying to find their neutral stance right now. And Fear trying to get some advantage going. We're switching sides. Goes for the low. He's going for these character swaps. Whoa, I'm not sure if that was intended, but Fear takes advantage of that with EX Shoryuken from WhiteWolf. This actually might cost Cole's Ryu right here. Fear is taking it all the way and gets the swap strike with Dan Scott. Wow, he gets airbladed and then just switches into Lauren. That was actually a really cool play from Cole. He's got 2 red ranges left. He's trying to build up that Zord meter, of course, and he has it. So let's see. These guys are literally in each other's faces. They're swapping sides, and the 2H from Fear. Dude, Frankie, this is crazy.
Definitely. Without a doubt, it is crazy, but it's crazy on... it's crazy in Fear's favor, I have to say. Right now, he is whittling Cole down. That is not good. A death of 1,000 cuts is still a death. Bringing in Lauren Shiba, knocking back that landmine. Not bad. Ooh, okay. I didn't know she could deflect his bolts like that.
Oh, dude, she's a samurai, of course. You know, sometimes you would think the bullet would beat the sword, but not in this case. Well, I guess in that case, because she's out for the count.
Well, staff beats sword. Sword beats bullet, staff beats sword. It's rock, paper, scissors. But as we're seeing right here, Fear Chimera is sitting pretty. He's got all the advantage in the world. The Jen Scott's assist has basically neutralized any momentum Cole may have been able to build up. This is bad. Putty sets him up. The Palace is prepared for the return of Lord Zed, and Crescent Chimera moves on to losers finals.
Yes, he does. And a 3-2 victory. Wasn't completely free at all. Had to climb his way up and get through his training partner at WhiteWolf Cole, a former Grid Major League champion in his own right. So shout out to Cole, of course. Congratulations for making it this far into this here bracket. And of course, congrats to Fear for, you know, he's trying to sit and claim his throne back. Right now, you know, he's not in the seat. Usually he's in that seat, and he's usually the one in the position he's waiting for his. But right now, SDK, he's nice and warm. He's sitting back. He's relaxing. He's chilling in the grand finals. But he has to go through TK the game here in losers final. So this another grand finals caliber, matchup that we are seeing in this bracket. So we are officially in our top 3, and as you see, you can see the reference and see how everything came to be. This was an amazing top 8 for sure, to say the least. And this next match, Frankie, I'm sure is definitely going to be a crazy one, because let's not forget, it was TK that put Fear into losers. Can he officially knock him out of the tournament altogether?
Can you imagine if TK double eliminates Fear? Don't get me wrong, I like to see it. Nothing against Fear. I mean, actually, a lot against Fear. But because he is so good at what he does, and he's undisputedly, you know, he's pretty much undisputedly the best player in the game right now. To see him not make grand finals would be huge. To see him get double eliminated by somebody would be huge. Just for, again, nothing against Fear Chimera. In all honesty, nothing against Fear Chimera. But just for sake of variety, just to see something new, not against it. Just saying, not against seeing TK double eliminate Fear. Just because it would give me a nice story to tell at the next tournament. Just saying, commentator bias.
We're all about telling stories, Frankie. You know this.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Let me tell you, the story is the key to a good broadcast is telling a good story. And boy, this would be the story of the century for Battle for the Grid.
Hopefully not.
Let's get in. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Good play on words. But either way, it's top 3, Maggle. What's going to happen?
So far, it's looking so good for Fear, man. He's got the advances, taking out the Magnet Defender. Look, this Ranger from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy was literally putting in so much work on the winner's side of things. He was the sole reason why, well, I shouldn't say sole reason, but he was definitely one of the major key points in eliminating Fear. Magna was, you know, really out here flexing and just putting in a lot of work. But so he's gonna have to fight extra hard now without that Magna Defender. He has no Lights of Orion, none of that stuff. I mean, Magna Defender didn't even use it anyway. But here we go. Time for Time Force. We got the super into that follow-up, and we're making our way right to the corner. Oh, we didn't get the dash in, unfortunately, but the offensive is still here. Makes, oh, wow, look at all of these projectiles right now. He made sure that even with that little bit of life that he just chipped them out completely. And this time he gets the hidden missile light setup with Lord Zed and Zen. Jen and Zed definitely work hand in hand together right here in Battle for the Grid. Setting up the Streamer Light once again and just goes for the EX. Frankie, that was just the first match.
What? Why? I looked away for a second. It's over? What?
It's over. It's over.
I do have to say, ladies and gentlemen, now's probably as good a time as any. We still have the Matcherino. I do want to mention that. We have the Matcherino. Contribute to it. Type exclamation point Matcherino into the chat. Go to Matcherino. Put in the code. And I'm cleaning off my glasses. Put in the code to donate 50 cents. I want everybody to eat tonight. I want everybody to eat. Even Fear. Okay, so put in the money. Let's see if we can get it to 400, maybe 375. But either way, we're going in Chimera versus the game. I'm seeing some footsies here. Not used to seeing that. Ooh, either way, I do want to mention that from Sundula to the game, anybody who uses Magnet Defender, he's usually the linchpin of the team. He usually puts in the most work and gets a lot of stuff done. There's a reason why Blacktastic basically has a new catchphrase because of Magnet Defender. He's such a force on any team that he's on. So obviously, taking him out of the game would be a win condition for the opponent. Neutralizing him early may very well halt the Magnet Defender player's momentum. And right now, whether Magnet Defender or Jason Lee Scott, Chimera is doing a pretty good job of neutralizing TK. That's a dead.
Yeah, look at that. From the rain of the pink missiles. Oh, man. And then Stream Life right now. Lord Zed with that big old Z to remind you who is a part in charge of the palace. Because his return has already been here. He's been here since season 1, actually. Yeah. So here we go. We are... Oh my god, this action is crazy. The game is down to just the Xeno Blue and Fear sitting pretty with 3 characters right now, blocking all of that super, getting hit by the SBD missiles. Oh, wow, what a toss. That back throw. Oh man, okay, here we go. Oh, okay, I see that. So he tried to go for the swap strike. Since it is a fast-acting move, you have the ability to act out of it pretty quickly in comparison to some other moves, but didn't get to confirm after that. We're working on our way to the other side of the screen here. That 5-8 into the putties. Boom. Just like that, gonna do it. Fear is up 2-0. It's like the way he's playing this match, Frankie, is like he's trying to make us forget that this guy is the one that put him in losers in the first place.
Well, he's doing a pretty good job of it. That is... I just saw someone say in chat, Chimera is mad, and I agree. Since bringing in Jen, his true team, he's actually leading with Jen this time. If I didn't know any better, I would say Fear wants to end this quickly. And again, who can blame him? Time is precious, energy is even more precious. You don't want to expend too much energy, especially because you don't have time to recuperate. You're going to run right into grand finals, and you don't have winner's advantage this time. But TK ain't going to make it easy for him.
Oh, gets those nice juggles in the corner. And Scott getting that. Oh, wow, he had the reset, and he wanted a tech throw. He had the hit. Let's see. He goes for the assist, gets Jason out. That was actually really good. It almost looked like he wasn't going to be able to connect with that. And this super Tyrannosaurus just able to get Zen out of here. But now it is Chimera's turn. He's going for the Z combo, and wow, he just barely got that to hit. Oh, and he moves up. He gets the reset with that standing light. And here we go, setting things up, setting up shop right now. This is looking like a dead Jason so far. And whoa, the rare whiff. Yo, the game is out here. It's all about the game and how you play it. And sometimes you just gotta be ready for anything, because even at the top level, it's always that one mistake that will literally cost you moments, characters, games in these sets.
It always happens at the worst possible time. It's almost Murphy's Law. Not gonna lie. But right now, TK is doing a good job. Shout outs to Billy. Put Zed down. It's definitely a good idea. Do it again. All right, now Mastodon Sentry is the last one on the field. He finds his mark as soon as he walks in. This is good. Can TK run this back? Can he get one on the board? The men are here, and they are running for this window of opportunity. Brakata! Shout outs to Blacktastic. I gotta say it because the game is on a roll right now. Good night. We have a game. Thank you, God.
We got a game indefinitely here, Frankie. We got the Magnet Offender pulling through. It's so good to see a Magnet Offender, one of the base roster characters. You know, actually, now that I look at it, TK's team actually does have a lot of base. His whole team is a base roster. I mean, Cenozoic Blue was a part of that free DLC. In case you guys forgot, the N-Way did hook us up early on
about that.
With some free characters. And Magnet Defender just at the forefront of the team. No fear, just the game. So here we go. Oh, wow, look at that. He just totally canceled out that assist from Blue. He's like, yeah, you were from the 2017 movie? Nah, here we go. I'm from Time Force. Here it is. We are in the corner again. We got Jen Scott and the Sabres, the reset, and the great defense up until that very moment. Yo, slipped right through the crack, and it looks like Fear as the Magnet Offender fully figured out, and he's out.
That's bad. All right, Cenozoic Blue fighting back. Can he take a character? He can neutralize Jen Scott and even this out. Release the power. Spend that cash. Destroy the Pink Ranger. Okay, that's big. That's very big. I think good. No, he doesn't get all of it.
Oh,
Not like this.
oh my goodness.
Oh, not like this, please.
That flip out definitely cost him. Like, he did so much damage to Jen, but is it gonna make a difference? Now it's Jen just trying to return the favor, setting up all these missiles for Zed, trying to go for this overhead, and look how completely safe he was. He had all the insurance and that backup just ready. And he catches him with the 5-8 from Zed, passes it to Jen. Oh my god, with this forward-esque edge here. And we're back in the other side of the corner. But dude, let's not forget, TK is counting and making sure he's fully aware of when he can then take a turn. Oh my god, Frankie, this is a Peter Tyler. They're going literally back and forth, and the game is gonna have a very hard bone to pick with Fear. This defense is not strong enough. Oh man, he goes for the swap strike tech in the corner. He's got the lights. Always drops it at the end, but he's just going for that chip. And there you have it, guys. Fear Chimera returns the favor completely, eliminating the game, and makes his way right back up to a storied rivalry. Has been an ongoing thing for a very long time here in this community. It'll be a special treat, I guess, if you will, because we got SDK versus Fear Chimera in Grand Finals.
The script, though, man. It's just... I gotta be dead honest with you. You know that meme where, like, it's the football coach sitting next to the player and he's tearing the headset off of his head?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
that is how I feel right now. That's one of my favorite memes, by the way. But it's just like, to go down like that, it stinks. When you got a full head of steam, Cenozoic Blue, you're this close. You're this close to getting Jen Scotts out of the game. And then she just kip-ups off the floor and then just runs you down. You get crushed by the Jen Scott snowball, which it's just, you hate to see it. As cliche as it might sound. I mean,
I hate to see it, but good stuff to TK, man. He really tried his best. He was able to put Fear in that position in the first place, so they got to give the credit to where it's due. But we are definitely getting a run back that we've seen time and time again at so many different events previous to this one. So this is going to be a special treat again because, like I said, storied rivalry. These guys have gone back and forth several times over. But this time the roles are switched. Usually it's Fear in the winner's position. But SDK pulling out the fresh Chun-Li right now. Easily, I can tell you right now, she hasn't even been here for a week, and she's definitely one of the top tier characters. So let's just put it to you this way. SDK used to have an RJ. Do you see that Purple Ranger anywhere?
I haven't seen an RJ in this top 8, and I'm surprised. But I know he got nerfed into the ground, so to say, but considering that, as I always say, he was a meta-defining character before the last patch. I can't say I'm surprised because, ideally balanced patches balance things out and mitigate forces in the metagame that may be over-centralizing, such as one Robert James. Now, SDK switching to Chun-Li has paid off very well, and as we've been saying, SDK has been on something of a tear. He has consistently beaten Fear. By the way, the Matcherino's at $333. That's pretty awesome. Can we get it to $350? But I do want to say that he is, while Cole has beaten Fear before, SDK has done it much more consistently. So if anyone can hold the line against Fear Chimera with winner's advantage, it can use winner's advantage to hold the line against Fear Chimera, I would say it would be SDK. So I'm very excited, but Fear is no longer playing around as if he was before. The man could retire today and he'd be the top of the leaderboards. I don't want to get into it, but this is SDK's chance. Stage is set, and he's holding the cards to convincingly take this away from Fear. Just the question is, will he? Or will Fear level up, just bulk up and knock SDK to Kingdom Come? I don't know. We're
going to find out soon, right after these ads, of course, because we got our grand finals coming up pretty soon. So let's get into some things. Let's pay some bills, guys. We're going to go over some of these ads for you. And, of course, a grand old sponsor of the entire Power Rangers Battle for the Grid League is, of course, HitBox. You can check out the HitBox controller for yourselves. Going to hitboxarcade.com/battleforthegrid for some more information on the controller. Of course, YLT Cole, we did see a little bit of action from him earlier on. He, of course, is a user as well as one of our favorite players in the game, Mr. Coup d'etat, all right? And you might have heard of someone like Daigo or Cloud805, I don't know. But you might have heard of them, and they as well use the HitBox. So definitely, if you're trying to step up your game in another slight way, check out the HitBox controller.
Yeah, it's definitely, native to PS4, PS3, Nintendo Switch, and PC. It's also compatible with PS4 games on PS5. A lot of people are using the HitBox now. It is the wave, so why not? You should probably give it a shot. Oh, and you, all right. Oh, yeah, definitely want to mention the Matcherino. $333.80. We still have some codes that you can use. Do it. Get us to $350, ladies and gentlemen. So this way people can eat tonight. We're at $333.80. Shout outs to our top donors right now and everybody else. Even if you just put in the code, thank you so much for all of your support. You are the reason why we keep doing this. And to everybody who's watching tonight, thank you for spending this Sunday evening with us. I'm looking forward to seeing this off in style.
Oh, yeah.
So,
we got to shout out the merch. Okay, we got
Ooh.
Combo Breaker merch. So definitely hit this one up, guys. And I'll tell you what, I'm looking at, we always got to get the new flannels, okay? But we got face masks, we got some shorts, we got the Look Alive t-shirts. Listen, we're trying to really experience this Look Alive fashion just like if we were back in the offline type of setting, okay? We got to have some fresh merch for you guys. Definitely check out the store. I'm sure links will be in the chat for you guys to check it out for yourselves. You can get $15 off any order of 3 or more short sleeve shirts right there in front of you. Take advantage of the coupon. Maybe throw a couple shirts at Frankie in our way. And I'm sure I'll definitely be more than happy to rep them because, listen, Chicago, y'all got that flannel style on deck. Okay,
it's pretty
I make sure every time I go to Frosty, like a combo breaker, you gotta rep the flannel. You have to. It's just
true.
It gets cold, you know. It doesn't get cold over there.
I mean, hey, that's why I got the suit, man. It's you're roasting in this thing usually, but it's hey, pain is beauty, beauty is pain, as they say. But yeah, it's pretty nice. So
now that we got the bills paid, Frankie, are you ready?
Whether I want to be or not, as in the words of Canelo Alvarez, I was born ready. So I moments before he got beat by Floyd Mayweather Jr. But yes, I am ready. This is what it had to be, ladies and gentlemen. Fear versus SkillzDatKillz. Will the skills kill once again? Or will Chimera put the fear of God in his opponent? There's only one way to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Fighting out of the winner's side, we have SDK. Fighting out of the loser's side, running a marathon. Fear Chimera. Crescent. Fear Chimera. Pardon me. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. We got the lobby remake hype. We are waiting for the actors to take the stage. Who likes Fear? Who likes SDK? Let me see you in chat. Place your bets. Listen, for the sake of fairness and because I don't want to lose all my channel points, I will not be betting tonight. But if I was to hypothetically put my channel points on the line without saying I was going to, I would. I'm looking at SDK tonight, Ooch. I feel it in my bones.
I'm looking. You know what? I'm not even looking at SDK. I'm looking at Chun-Li. She is the benefactor in this entire situation right now. I don't know if Fear is ready for the Chun master. Look at this. She's already in there. She's sliding all across the floor. She out here. She's trying to pick up what she started. All right, but okay. You know what? This is actually really good for Fear. If he was able to get started on Chun-Li first, then that would be super good and really important for him. But let's see. He wasn't able to finish her completely. So SDK still has plenty of signs of life right now. We're moving back. We're in and out. We got no burgers, no time to eat right now. Just straight combo, straight damage. Oh, he tried to go for the L link. All right.
That's
get it though.
And I gotta say, notice how Fear is running Goldar. And I would think he'd be going for, well, maybe he just doesn't want a gen versus gen with SDK, especially when someone who's basically a master of the Plinkfinite like SDK is. But you can't argue with the results. The ends justify the means. Goldar worked out to neutralize Jen Scott's, but now Chun-Li it may be her turn to do the neutralize. Man.
Jeez, neutralize. Look at that. Neutralized them so bad, had to get the restand. Almost has what would look like an unblockable, especially from SDK. You know, you have to always like be ready. Like, yo, this is probably unblockable that he's about to hit on me, isn't it? So here you go. We got a little bit of Billy action. Wow, look at that. That rate of that. Ooh, it just had the whole earth quake in this training room. I don't know how it's staying afloat right now. But Gia finally taking out Goldar. Oh, and we get the flip from Sentry. And that, yo, what is this movement right now? Dude, I can't. It's so hard to keep up with Chun-Li, but we won't have to for much long because, yo, Fear actually took her out. And it's SDK that's in the corner right now. He's got this, well, he's got the cuffs on her, but, dude, Fear is out here. Gets the swap strike, gets in, but it's not gonna be enough. Calls in the Dino Zord, goes for the super. Frankie, what's gonna happen? I have no idea. Takes out Sentry.
He took out Sentry. Oh my God, that's actually big. All right, unfortunately, too little, too late. It's if he was able to hold the line for just a little bit longer and find his way in, I definitely think SDK could have gotten that. Even so, SDK does have winner's advantage. Fear needs to win 6 games. SDK only 3. So, obviously, we're just getting started here. Anything's possible. But if there's a game SDK was going to lose, it's good that it was that one. Now, how's this going to go? Game 2. Go ahead, Ouch.
Okay, so here we go. We're starting things off again. Center stage. We're literally flipping back and forth right now. And it's actually Fear that gets the true hit confirmed into all of this damage. We're back on the left side of the screen. EX breath into this Jen Scott. She might not actually get a time or a chance to get anything off in this match. Fear is riding off of all this momentum from the last game, it seems. Goes for the big chest, and he's still trying to apply it. That Z wall out here, forcing SDK to back off just a little bit, but he gets the Billy off. And right here, oh, we got a nice Mountain Blast, Cool Lemonade flavor for you right now. Oh my goodness. All this combo into the EX, gets the hit off the ground into the super, and that'll be enough. We got 2 characters for 2 characters. This is looking pretty even to me so far this match.
Oh, that's a shame. That is critical for SDK. That is a however much health Chun-Li has. That's the value of the mistake he made, allowing Mastodon Sentry to get it in, going for the swap strike, allowing Chimera to come in, going for another one, so this way Chun-Li loses her blue health. This guy's a madman.
He uses the unblockable setup that the SPD Zord grants you so long as you are really tight with your combos, okay? It pays off to use SPD Emergency in that way for sure, to really apply damage to 2 characters on the team for sure. But right now, SDK just kind of, oh, reads! Oh my god, unblockable. That was ridiculous right here. Now, Chun-Li getting the time to shine once again here on the grid. Ooh, the stomp to the head. Wait a minute, to EX, Hold on. Oh, y'all can watch the chip. Oh my goodness, dude. Fear is 2-0 over SDK. 1 game away from resetting. And Frankie, let me take you back really quick. I recall a grand finals that actually happened with these 2 recently at a past event where SDK was actually the one in the loser's position and reset on Fear to win that event. And here we are at this major league side. We're looking alive, combo breaker, low kick esports, and we're out here. Fear's 1 game away from returning the favor. SDK, will he be able to do it?
I'll tell you, I'm glad I didn't bet my channel points right now. So right now, Fear is on a tear. His Goldar has been something else in this game. Usually that is not the true form of Fear Chimera, but we've been saying before how much he has been enjoying running this character. And who can blame him? He obviously knows the character very well, considering he made short work of Chun-Li. Now is SDK's chance. He's got that 2-for-1 deal coupon. Ooch. Now is the time. There's a window of opportunity. Run for it. Can he get them? Can he get Mastodon Sentry? Goes for the swap strike. Doesn't get all of it, but manages to get Sentry. Boom. All right, here comes Goldar, losing whatever blue health he had. Gia Moran picking up the slack. Goldar's back in.
Goldar's back in. He's getting these air combos right now. EX breath. Here we go. Gets the OTG. But wait, oh, drops it. Goes for a grab and gets tech. SDK safe to continue playing. Calls out Billy. The Triceratops, that sword swipe right there. Oh, okay. The Zed gets the hit confirm, sends out the putty, all gets the wall bounce, EX for the scoop, and the 5-8. We're going to continue this combo. We got the light set up. And I noticed he hasn't been going for the overhead into the continued damage. I wonder why, but because he's going to have to pay for that. And by losing Goldar, it seems, wow, that quick movement from SDK, just passing it to Gia. Dude, I don't know, Frankie, he's got 2 characters for the price of 1 with Lord Zip, though.
That's a shame. All right, and Gia is the legal man. So,
no way.
Yeah, good night.
Oh my god. Listen, he's Fear Chimera, bro. Like,
yeah. Not even
Rio
surprised.
reset. Like, what a set. Like, what,
Yeah.
like, what do you even say to that? Like, that last sequence was just so dominant. Like,
Yeah.
that was a statement, not just the SDK, but for everybody that's watching right now. Like, do not forget about me. I might have been making the climb and getting my games in the losers run that I've been making, but I'm back at my seat at the table with SDK in the grand finals. Both players now in loser's position. We can only have one winner here. Who's gonna get this chunk of points for the last major before the last chance qualifier, which of course will be announced very soon, guys, so stay tuned for that. But right here, we got a whole 3, potentially 5 more games to get through. So far, Fear Chimera is still riding off of this off of this momentum right here. It looked like he did have something going as far as SDK is concerned. He's trying to fight out of this corner, but dude, Fear is not letting him get out of this cage right now.
That's Fear Chimera. It doesn't matter whether it's true finals, what we're in right now, or any other place in the bracket. Fear Chimera is just a monster. Look at this Lord Zed right now. He knows Jen Scott very well, and now he can use Mastodon Sentry to keep her at bay. As long as she can't pull out the missiles to start hassling Fear's team, he's in the driver's seat. This is... Oh, man. Please don't give me 6 unanswered games. Please don't. I'm just saying. I know it's early, but I don't want to see 6 unanswered games. This is nuts. Now we see SDK showing signs of life, fighting back post reset. Here is Chun-Li keeping baby in a corner. Zen recovers. All right, back to Monkey.
Ooh, that was a nice setup right there. We're still staying in the corner right here. Yo, SDK's doing a great job with these lightning leg loops, the aerial lightning leg loops, if you will. Gets the restand. He's cooking! And we're, another one. The EX, I feel like we're gonna get a spinning bad kick. And the swap strike to finish off Goldar. And we're going on the other side of Zed right here. Switches off to Chimera. Dude, that was a great play by SDK, but oh my gosh, speaking of great plays right now, the SPD emergency with the sentry. This is a classic combo that Fear he was famous for last summer. He used, remember those games?
Not because I want to, but I remember them. And I just received a good reminder right here. That is 4 unanswered games thus far in favor of Fear Chimera. He needs another 2, and he will run away with this bracket. Anything is possible. We've seen crazier comebacks. I think SDK can run this back. But one critical whiff allowed Fear to run away with that game.
Yeah.
SDK's got to be a lot more careful in these next games. Can he do it, or will he start to lose his composure? You got to be you got to be cool, calm, and collected. You're 0-0 right now. You just want to be 1-0 by the time this is done.
The EX breath. Fear not letting up on his momentum at all. Gets the Z assist and that reset, but yo, he tried to get the reset from that air body slam, like, man. And Gia just coming out with the EX, swinging heavy. I didn't even notice Sentry was behind them. Gets the unblockable. Fortunately for Fear, Sentry was able to flip out and retreat, but it's not looking like Goldar's gonna last very long in this matchup so far. And you know what? I also noticed, Frankie, SDK sticking true to his gun, actually not even switching up teams. We're not seeing an RJ. We're still seeing Chun-Li.
Well, considering the changes that has been made to RJ, I can't blame him for wanting to stick with the girl he came to the dance with, literally. To coin a phrase. But all right, he gets Sentry. This is actually really good. But
did you see what happened there? Like, I know we got that L blink right now, but yo, Chun-Li was actually a high above the camera. The game couldn't even keep up with what SDK was doing, allowing Jen for a free opening opportunity right there. Fear only has Lord Zed to work with. SDK has his entire team.
This is good. Now, one thing that I did want to mention is that SDK has not switched his teams. Yes, But in one case, it's best to go with what you know. But in the other case, his back isn't quite against the wall yet. It's now 1-1. If it was 2-0, maybe he would want to try for RJ. But right now, he has evened this out in true finals. We are at 1-1. Okay. He's still very much in the game. Very much in the game. So, whew.
Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Frankie. I don't know, dude. This is. It could go either way. We've seen these guys beat up each other plenty of times. Of course, Fear probably, obviously, undoubtedly, he has way more results than SDK. But yo, let me just remind everybody, okay? I know the game's been out for 2 years, but SDK is our only Evo champion for Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. The first inaugural champion at that. So put some respect on his name.
Right, so we are in, and right now, Fear ain't got no respect for SDK. He's running train, pressing his luck. SDK doing a valiant job of blanking, but Goldar is in. Nice grab, allows Goldar to resume. Fear's onslaught. Fear almost insulted by losing that last game. He's trying to go in without taking any hits. SDK wisely calling for the Megazord assist.
That was crazy. He tagged in Jen at an opportunity where I didn't even see the tag in. Had the anti-air forward that's ready, and dude, I guess there's only room for one Jenny on this block. We're out here, and still with these hits, setting up the missiles, he's gonna just chip her out. Or at least try to. Oh, SDK was just barely able to get Jen out. If I was Fear, I would just try to tag that Jen in as soon as you possibly could. But you know what? With this amount of life and Goldar just wailing on Chun-Li, just get the job done and finish it. Here we go.
All right, Jen Scotts is in. Look.
What a catch!
Here we go.
Did you see that?
Yes, I did. It was a nice catch. If there's one character that can 3-verse sweep from this, run it back from this kind of a disadvantage, it's Jen Scotts. But you got to be careful. The Megazord assist is on the field. Too late. Unfortunately, Fear is up 2-1. This is tournament point for Fear Chimera. SDK just hasn't been able to get a groove going.
Yeah, he's getting some groove, right? We cannot discredit any of the plays that he's been making, but it's just the fact that Fear has just been in the driver's seat for the majority of this set and these matches that have been going down. Like, he's just getting the one-up on SDK so far. It's 2-1 in the second part of Grand Finals. Fear is on set point right now, and he's just trying to flip sides on SDK, on Fear, but unfortunately, Fear just catching him with this Goldar. Chun-Li just trying to get things started, but unfortunately for SDK, Fear is just really out here. Wow, look at this movement. Just switching sides. It's almost like a reverse Isaac. Shout out to the Isaac. That you are Sizzle. All right, but look, SDK finally with an answer. Taking it to Goldar. Getting that reset and delaying the hits. And ooh, I got hit for sure. He had no choice but to hold that. Goldar, like, you know the sounds that he makes.
Yep. New weapons are new match. But
here we
in this
go.
case, they were.
Whoa. Oh, man. Every time I see this movement, I get nervous. Like, we going for the floor.
All right. SDK with signs of life. He's in. Chun-Li combos. New character fresh on the street. Excuse me. Fresh from the street on the grid. Can she neutralize Mastodon Sentry? She's holding the cards. SDK's in a good position right now. Good night, Stormtrooper. One of them.
Yo, he is on turbo mode right now. Chun-Li is moving like crazy.
And not a moment too soon. Obviously, you can't take it for granted, as we saw there. That was exactly what I was thinking, Ooch. That could have gotten really ugly really fast, but right now, SDK's looking pretty good. But don't sleep on Fear. Jen Scotts is on the field. This is bad. Chun-Li is down. That was a critical pick. All the Megazord assists. Okay.
Oh, he's got it. He's locking it in. Shout out to Billy and Chimera, of course, with the super to finish. That nice flashy finish. SDK making sure that this one is not gonna be free. You know, we're not tugging it in, never tugging it in, because of course,
it's not okay.
As our boy Isaac put it, that is not okay. 2-2 grand finals, guys. This is it. We have to have a winner after this very match. 2-2. Reminder, you didn't hear me? Here it is again. 2-2. SDK, Fear Chimera. Let's see it in the chat. Who you got? Who's taking it? Who's going to be a next champion in this Battle for the Grid League? Here, we're looking at live combo breaker, low kick esports. Let's get it.
Right now, remember, I said at the beginning of all of this, I was feeling SDK. He managed to claw his way back into this match. But right now, Fear is possessed by the Netherworld itself. He was establishing quite a bit of momentum, but now SDK is in, getting the momentum back. Can he do this? Can he run for the window of opportunity? Can he pick off Goldar?
Oh my God! That was an unblockable from the heavens. That was insane. Chun-Li just passed Goldar, like shooting him right down. Oh my God, that was insane. Yo, I really was convinced that Fear. Oh my God, dude! I was so convinced that Fear was gonna. He had the momentum early on in this game right now, but the momentum just completely shifted. Dude, Chun-Li is out here, dude, taking Sentry all the way to the corner. We got the lightning legs and the kick. Oh, he's getting opened up. Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God!
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Clap your hands. We got an unblockable for you, and quite possibly your brand new. I'm not gonna say all that, but listen, we got a new champion.
Boom! And that is tournament.
SDK wins it. SDK in the chat. Let me see those 3 initials. The winner and the crown new champion getting a whole heap of points. SDK. SkillzDatKillz is out here taking out Fear Chimera. The throne is now his. The momentum, the balance of power, Frankie, is shifting, and I love it. Congrats to SDK, and you know, congrats to Fear. Of course, he made quite the losers run, I will admit.
Absolutely. The man ran a marathon from top 6 all the way back to grand finals, beating the guy who knocked him into losers in losers finals. Oh, by the way, I do want to say, Uchi, am I a liar?
You're not.
I am not. SDK did it. Thank you, God. Okay, I got it back. But that was absolutely amazing. Again, not to take anything away from Fear Chimera. We do know that he is a perfectionist in the way that nothing short of first place is satisfactory for him. He has been nearly uncontested at the top for so long, but as you said, we're seeing a shift in the balance of power. And that shift is named SkillzDatKillz. That's very good. I thought that it was pretty much over when it was 4 unanswered games. Yeah. But SDK ran it back, turned this into a slugfest, and he won in the end when it mattered. Remembered, ladies and gentlemen, Machiavelli was right. The ends justify the means. Winner's advantage is a reward in and of itself because it gives you the opportunity in case those first 3 games go wrong.
Yeah.
What a tournament.
It took some adjusting. But these guys are at the top of the game for a reason. You know, with the opportunities that they are given, they make the best of it. They make the changes. That adaptability was insane. And the one thing I definitely want to point out is the sole fact that SDK, the entire tournament, had Chun-Li, didn't switch, didn't change up nothing. He stuck to his gun. And I want to say I was almost. I could have sworn I saw this very briefly in the Discord server, but I was under the impression that SDK actually wasn't even going to compete today.
Really?
Considering that, you know, the
Yeah, I
characters
heard
just
about
dropped, and, you know, he was planning on, I know we were having some conversations. He was planning on playing Chun, Ryu, and Jen as a team. And
Wow.
it turned out he just took out RJ. He said, you know, your time is up. My time is now. Chun-Li, you can definitely see her because she was out here lightning legs and everything, spinning bird kick, coking. All right, she was here. Okay, and what a great start to this Street Fighter Pack update that just came out. The Super Edition of Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, ladies and gentlemen, is what we are currently on. These fighters from the street are fitting right in to the way this game is going. So a big shout out to SDK, our winner, in showing off how crazy Chun-Li is at this caliber so soon. It hasn't even been a full week. And, you know, gotta say, we saw Fear Chimera. He had a Ryu. We saw a lot of other players. They had Ryu as well. But look who came up on top. The queen of fighting games herself. The first lady, you could call it. Chun-Li. It kind of has a ring to it. I like it. And the Blue Phoenix Ranger, dude, she's out here really claiming like she is the Blue Ranger of our game, bro. No TJ, no Coda, no Justin, no
Cenozoic.
Not even a Cenozoic. I'm sorry, Lionsgate, but nah, not cutting it. Chun-Li came from the streets. She's out here fighting for her pops from the cops. All right, I'm sorry for the bar, but listen, we're
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it all night.
You were waiting for it. Okay.
By all means, go ahead.
Well, guys, that is gonna be enough out of us. It was definitely a pleasure, of course, to work alongside my compadre here, my man Megaphone Frankie Sisto.
Nowhere else I'd rather be.
Here. Oh yeah,
man.
we're here with the. But
man.
first thing, before I say anything else, I would definitely like to say that this, of course, as a reminder, is the last major stop for the Battle for the Grid League. However, we still have one more grand event, if you will, in that it is the last chance qualifiers, which will be announced soon. Okay, we don't have a date yet, but make sure you keep your pants on, and you know I got the drawstring ready.
I'm
so
not
it's
wearing
not
any.
tight, okay, because it will be announced soon. I have word, okay, that it is gonna be announced soon. So stay peeled. Make sure you guys are following the correct socials, and that means that up until then, we still can have our events. We can still have our sanctioned events, of course, and still grind out these points. The Power Rangers Battle for the Grid community is known for having loads of opportunities to play across the grid. The Black Cup. We've got so many different shout-outs to Central Illinois, of course. We
Wednesday
have
night fights this week.
Wednesday night fights, of course. Dude, we have a lot of opportunity to play literally across the grid, no pun intended, that time, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, make sure you guys are still playing and looking forward to that last chance qualifier, which will be announced very soon. And the top 7 will also be decided very soon. So make sure you guys are taking paying close attention to all this detail. You go to battleforthegrid.com/league for all the official info. Okay. And again, a big shout out to the HitBox sponsor, of course. And also HitBox is gonna be, oh yeah, they are the prize sponsor for Power Rangers Battle for the Grid League. And the first place of today's tournament will get a Power Coin trophy. So SDK, he's getting that Power Coin trophy. Look, I got the Power Coins and the Morphers behind me, okay? But it ain't no trophy, and those look nice. Go look at the pictures. They're gonna post on the Twitter, I'm sure, probably in the Discord server. Shout out to the Discord server, of course. If you're not there, I don't know what you're doing. We have over 5,000 strong, and it's still growing. It's insane. But that's literally all I got. And I just want to also lastly shout out to Maturino because $440.
Let's go,
players.
All right.
Ay. Dude, look, I could
got us there.
It's almost like you could tell that people love Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, bro.
It's great. It makes me happy. We did good. Battle for the Grid community, we did good.
Yes. I think so too. Frankie, please send us off, sir. I've done it enough.
My pleasure.
It is your time.
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, as I always say, there is no other place I would rather be than on the grid. The Battle for the Grid community is unlike any other in the FGC. For those that are joining us for the first time watching this game, I hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed presenting this to you. No other way I would like to spend a Sunday night. The game is wacky, it's got a lot of heart, and we have not only a deep appreciation for the history of this franchise, we have characters from Street Fighter here as well. The FGC, we are waiting for all of you. Come play Battle for the Grid. Come and enjoy this game with us. There is nothing like the Battle for the Grid community. And thank you for those who contributed to the Matcherino. All 300 plus of you that chose to spend your Sunday evening with us. I am Megaphone Frankie Sisto. That is Uchi. On behalf of Enway, on behalf of Combo Breaker, on behalf of the Rangers. Good night. God bless. And may the power protect you.